They sound very echoey.
Right, okay, so we're back with session 26 of the Mokhul Empire after I just fixed some web issues on that. Okay, but this week I believe... Todd, you're doing the catch-up, right?
Oh!
Alright, go ahead, Todd.
An extract taken from Soiree with Serpientes by Chester Decker. Rebellion House Publishers. Our Year of the God King. Read by Chester Decker. Gather round, so you might hearken, a story of might, heroic strength, and tragic sacrifice. Our tale begins in a filthy, inconsequential fishing village, a backwater town, unworthy of a hero's tread. The questionably bred villagers gawked as we swooned and made port. Chester, they screamed, some through flowers, others through panties. As the mighty barbarian saucer, rogue, fighter, stepped off the intrepid galleon, the crunchy spice. Never before had they seen a true hero from the storybooks of old, and his faithful, if somewhat dim, entourage shuffled behind, basking in the type of glory they could never hope to find elsewhere. It quickly became apparent that the town was in the clutches of the most heinous of villains, Darth Gwendeth, a Yuan-Ti, who saw fit to build a superweapon capable of destroying entire towns in one fell swoop. A rebellion was formed, led by the virtuous Chester Decker, without whom the town could not hope to prevail. The Yuan stormtroopers put up a noble fight, but their bows would not aim straight, and more fell to Chester's fabled Quillblade as he carved his way up the top of their vile pyramid superweapon. There, atop the prism, stood the vile Darth, who breathed in an iconic, rhythmic drone. You have failed, Chester. You cannot possibly hope to slay me. That is where you're wrong, Darth, proclaimed the mighty Decker. Strike me down and I'll become more powerful than you can ever imagine. Their duel was legendary, and it scarred the landscape for many years. A young dwarf named Grilldeer, or some such, whose political standing was found wanting, soiled himself at the spectacle. Once Darth was struck down, Xerxil, Decker's loyal steed, was at his side to mop his brow. The villagers rejoiced, throwing Chester a simple party mustered from their meager means. A young maiden approached the hero in their disheveled tavern. Chester, you have taken the town from the evil Darth, and now you shall take me. The mighty hero stood back. The wind ruffled his perfectly coiffed hair, and he met her stare with piercing aquamarine eyes. No, my dear, my presence is orgasm enough. The maiden fainted, but that only served to enfroth the other women of the town. Will Chester survive this next saga? Find out in this incoming title, The Insidious Harem's Orgia, a sexual instruction compendium by Chester Decker.
Someone take his Google Translator.
Fucking have a full inspiration bar, sir. Take it.
Thank you, indeed.
Fill your inspiration up to 3. Fucking take it, sir.
I shall take it, thank you. I broke down towards the last there and frothed the other maiden.
That word just isn't fair.
I'd like to make motion that Todd does the catch-up always.
Oh, no.
It'd require a lot of effort from him if he did that effort.
To be fair, I wrote that when we started the call, so I'm hoping that was good enough.
Oh, it was fucking fabulous. I can't wait to show everyone Saturday.
What was the inspiration maximum? Is it 3?
Yeah.
It is.
Oh, fuck. Oh, God, I've got tears.
Yeah, my sides hurt after. It's just the phrase "enthrothed."
Yeah.
I just can't.
I don't know.
Froth the town's maidens.
My presence is orgasm enough. Alright, so we begin today's session just after you defeated Koana, the Yuan-Ti captain. You'd prevented him from banging the gong and summoning forth the forest hydra. And just as the Yuan-Ti gathered around you and caught in like wound-ridden corpses, blood splattered all over the stairs, the altar. Frank stands there, blood kind of like all marring his vestments. Gwendeth, Xerxil, and Chester at the base of the stairs. Either side of them are 2 bronze doors that are open wide, leading further into the temple. You all take a breather in the midday sun. As you see, there are no movement, no sounds, except for the forest birds. We begin today's session right now.
No sound or no movements except from Macro picking up the hammer and smacking the dong.
Don't
The
fucking
dong?
phone in on your toilet.
So you're going to pick up the ceremonial mace?
Yeah, I was over joking.
Well, don't, because I took that nearly literally. Ooh. Alright, guys.
Horrible thing, these UNT. We must strike them at their root.
Do we
Don't
really
think
have to?
snakes have roots.
Ah, but you are sweet, Zaxil.
I mean, we got Frank. Can't we just leave?
Ah, Frank. I'd forgotten about him in my recent book.
Well, they were saying that they were going to come back to the town and keep getting more. And you see the commoners, the other people you rescued in the corner are like, we're going to go. We're going to get back. We're going to bring some help. They were talking about a Lady Jade. Frank then speaks, goes, yeah, apparently that's their queen. They called her Lady Jade. I don't know, I think there's more of them inside.
Well, I've already killed the Lady Obsidian, so I could probably, add Jade to the collection.
Oh, yeah, I remember that.
Yeah, I do feel like they might be sisters from the sounds of it.
Right, it's not much to go on, but...
Well, how the other one was like juicery, we've been fighting snakes, kind of makes sense.
They did have a shared snake theme, yeah. We should have a breather and then go down.
Oh, does that mean you're going to attempt a short rest?
I am suggesting it, yes. I don't need it, I can just take the dodge action and we'll hit die, but I think Macro over there.
Macro would very much appreciate a short rest, yes.
We could indeed.
Okay, so you guys take a settle down, just to take a rest. Anyone keeping watch specifically?
Yeah, I've got nothing to short rest for, so...
Alright, Xerxil, can I get a
I'll
perception
tell a
check?
smug story. Oh, sorry, mate.
No, it's okay. You can tell a smug story. Is this the healing one, yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay.
Every time you have asked for a perception check, I am yet to roll over my passive.
Brilliant.
Oh, what is your passive, by the way?
17.
Alright, cool. Alright,
Macro to relax everyone, so it's rhythmically playing the gong. Just get everyone nice and chilled out before we go into the pyramid.
Everyone's rolling hit die. Does that mean the short rest completes, yeah?
yes. But however, Xerxil, you do hear vibrations and sounds coming from inside the temple below you, like calls of warning, like barking orders in Draconic. You know, like when you can hear someone through a wall, you can hear them talking and the vibration, but you can't hear what they're specifically saying. You're getting that kind of vibe. There's definitely creatures moving about, preparing. You've given them the time to like muster a defense, you think?
When do I hear that? Because I could mention
Roughly about 30 minutes in, yeah.
Zaxel think they know we coming, Maybe best not to wait.
Yeah, I think we were good enough wait no matter what, mate. I don't think I was going in there after that fight.
What if we wait so long that they think we've left and then they build down their defenses again?
Don't think this is smart plan.
Xerxil, with your passive perception, you also notice the same as Grildar, that every UNT has like a necklace very similar to one another. Filled like the necklace is like made out of rope with these jade coins. And they all seem to have different amounts. Koana, the big UNT abomination, has like a necklace with like dozens.
Cool. Can I have it?
What, you want Koana's one?
Yeah.
You want to do me a favour and roll 8d6?
Sure.
It's a fireball. No, it's not. It's not a fireball.
Just want to add it to my little juju stick.
Yep. Okay, so it's got 28 jade coins on it.
Cool. I mean, it's just going on the stick.
Okay. Yeah, but you need to note down it's got 28 just for later use.
Okay. 28 jade coin necklace stick thing.
Stick thing. Fair enough.
Who is it?
Koana.
Moana.
Yeah, spelt like that, but with a K in front. There's literally a spell.
Did we get? Do we find anything else worthwhile when we're searching through these bodies?
Are you going to look through them all?
Well, we
Yeah,
have
I'll kick
30
through them
minutes
on
of
the
live
fly.
Right, yeah.
activity.
So there's tons of these jade coins. If you want to pick them all up.
Probably, if they look valuable.
All right, can you roll me 15d4? That's how many jade coins you find on them.
Come on, Curtis, go big or go home.
So 40 jade coins. Quite good roll, actually.
That's on average.
It's a good roll.
So if you want to note down that you've got 40 jade coins.
I'll put it on.
It looks like they have like them as trophies. Like some of the UNT only have like 1, and some of them have like 4, which seems to be the max for those humanoid-looking UNT.
How many does the big guy have on him?
He had 28,
Oh,
Nice.
which is what, of course, Xerxes noted down in his inventory.
big boy.
Big boy.
So up here as well on the gong, there's a sacrificial dagger used to cut people's throats for these sacrifices. And there's also a ceremonial gong, which counts as a large mace. Like it's a large +1 mace.
Maybe we should gift the dagger to Frank, seeing as it almost killed him.
Okay, I guess I could take it as a souvenir.
So 40 jade coins. Frank's now got special dagger.
I'm going to write it in his inventory.
Alright, okay. And then, we've got ceremonial gong hammer.
You're the only one that could use it in your rage state.
Okie dokie. It's a +1 though, so I can't imagine it's. How is it compared to the Titanmore?
It just does, I think it does 2d6.
Ah, bitch weapon.
Fair enough?
Let me know when it does 3d12.
Alright, no, it will never do that amount. It's just a very large magical mace.
You drop it from orbit, it might.
Fucking kinetic bombardments, whatever they're called. And
And
drop tungsten rods.
Unlike normal magical weapons, this one doesn't seem to shrink, like when you go to wield it or anything like that. It just stays that size.
Gearthy boy.
Okay, okay, boy, fuck you, fuck's sake. Okay, so as a group, I'm assuming you've all rested on top of the temple. Not.
Yep.
Alright,
Best
so
arse and everything.
it's up to you guys. What would you like to do?
If it makes a difference, I'm down where I am looking at the doors.
So at one point, you do notice that the doors close, but you don't see anyone.
I don't see anyone.
No, not at all.
Disgraceful.
They have these weird Alexa-connected doors where you can just be like, Alexa, close the front door, and they close, and it's really creepy and spooky.
You can do it so when you get the Amazon parcels and everything as well, they can just nip in, can't they, and drop them off. So they can leave them in your house. I'm tempted to get one of them. I shout, Macro shouts Alexa, do the doors respond?
No.
Sweet. Right then, boys. Are we ready?
Frank's like, I mean, I could take these people home, or I could come with you.
It's
Nah,
up to you, Frank. You just nearly died, so I understand if you don't want to go into the creepy murder temple.
Yeah, make your way back. Make sure the rest of these people get home safe, yeah?
I will do. Okay, yeah, okay. Also, I need one more con save from Gwendeth.
Oh yeah, I'm diseased. Frank,
I thought it was for pregnancy then.
can you like make me undiseased?
I don't have it prepared today.
If we
So-
go into a murder jungle and you don't prepare cure disease.
I mean, I was kind of kidnapped in the morning.
He was kind of kidnapped.
I think next time you go to kidnap Frank, just throw in the cure disease.
Okay, so you passed the second wave of the disease, but the first. Okay, so the first wave of the disease is you are vulnerable to poison for 24 hours.
Just like in real life, where I'm also vulnerable to poison.
Yeah, you're lucky you didn't get
Is
the
he now
second one.
vulnerable, or is he now just
No, he's
normal to poison?
I take double damage.
the
from
disease
poison.
doesn't incubate until 4 hours, which is you spent like 3 hours in the jungle. You did this fight, spent an hour resting, one more con save to see the effect. If you had failed 2 saves, you would have been fully diseased. You will recover, unlike if you hadn't passed this save, but you are vulnerable to poison damage.
No, that's what I'm saying,
And-
because he's a dwarf entity, so he's got resistance at the moment. So he's going
Yeah.
down to vulnerable.
Yeah, he does go to normal then. Yeah.
Alright, okay.
However, you do feel slightly sick. You know, just slightly off, like you're not yourself. You've got like a bit of a clammy palms, sweat beading on your forehead. Despite, even though the humidity here would cause you to sweat, it's a lot more. You're finding your breathing a bit laboured. But you
So
think-
basically, you have like a man cold.
if you want to call it that, yes.
See, Gwendolyn, that's what they feel like. Everyone takes piss, but they're always way worse.
I think I just want to kill some snakes so I feel good again.
All right.
You think that would do it, but no, it doesn't. Man flu gets you. Right, let's go kill.
All right. So, as a group, decide which door you're going in.
Oh. Can we do the thing where it's actually 3 doors and one is already closed, and then we pick a door and you ask us if we want to change our mind, and then we change our mind, which gives us a higher chance of success?
No.
Okay. I never understood the math behind that anyway.
There are 2 doors. There's one on the left and one on the right of the front of the temple. Big bronze capped doors with ring pull handles, like.
Cat
I
doors.
see what you mean.
Bronze capped doors.
Oh, capped.
Yes.
I understood bronze cat, and I was like, what?
I could do with the entire group down there, so I can, control C you all.
I like to think that the right door is the right door.
Right, so we're going for the
The
right
left
side.
is always the righteous path, then.
But if you want the left door, Marco, we can take the left door.
I really don't care. Just pick a fucking door.
I'm gonna go
Okay.
I'm gonna go in the probable order of. I'm gonna move you. Stop it. Stop it! God damn it, Adrian! Fine, you're going in like that. Okay, so as you go to push on the door, you find it heavy but open. I'm assuming you can now all see yourself.
Side map.
Yeah, I couldn't be bothered to make several maps. Okay, so as you walk in, first thing you notice before you continue on, one moment, I think my package is here. Be right back.
Oh, what a shambles.
That's what she said.
I think my package has arrived in my front door.
Yeah, fair back.
I don't know why I did that. I fucking nailed.
Right, I'm back.
That's by reach more
Right.
resistance bands to kill this one.
Okay, I'm back.
Everyone's disappeared, mate.
Really?
You went and they're like, gone.
I was only going to the door to grab a package. Okay, so... Alright, we'll just describe. The walls here are decorated with carvings of what look like the Mokhul god Set, destroying Midgard in a bright, vivid mural. And a small river of sewage and gunk flows westward, emitting a kind of sulfuric smell.
Sulfuric or?
Yeah, sulfuric, kind of like the eggy smell. Mm.
Yeah.
Please stop questioning my language today, Curtis. That's the 3rd time you've done it.
I don't
Alright.
know why. Another word.
Adrian, since you've just come back, we'll describe this corridor. The walls here are decorated with carvings of the Mokhul god Set, destroying Midgard in a bright, vivid mural. There's a small river of sewage and gunk that flows westward, emitting a kind of sulfuric, eggy smell.
Ella.
Mm-hmm.
Fucking hell, Gwendeth.
Why would it be me?
You're the one who looks flued up.
I guess that is. I mean, you look. No, I'm not gonna. You are kind of a bugbear.
Wow.
Yeah.
Do we have a Todd here as well, or has he gone?
No, he made himself food.
Well, that works. I guess it's better than him not being at the end, where it'll be more difficult. So I hope you three can make up for the RP.
We're always 98% of the RP anyway, mate. No matter.
All right, cool.
Right,
So yeah,
shall we follow the shit sewer down to the left, to the west, or should we go north?
Just go either way. They know we come.
Yeah, but the question is, Xerxes, is the direction the shit flows better, or the direction the shit comes from?
Flow with shit.
I think we should go against the shit, because whether the shit flows into we don't want to end up in, because that's disgusting.
Look, I think we're gonna end up in some shit no matter what we do.
Why, so you want to go into the shit right away?
I don't really care, to be honest. I just want to stop arguing and get in there.
Into the shit? I don't think we should get in there. I think we should, just walk into that direction.
Right, you lot be
That's
really
what I
loud. I'll go 20, 30 foot ahead, and I'll be quiet. But then they won't realise I'm there because they think I'm with you lot being louder. Yeah, no, that made more sense in my head. It makes no sense now. Go on, let's go.
right, you can move.
Hello.
It echoes through. You hit nothing. Alright, so Macro, your feet are now paddling through.
Nice.
Is this the second time we as a group are walking through shit?
Yep.
Macro, stop there.
Mm-hmm.
At that moment, just here, you see something fly towards you from the far wall as a hooded figure steps away from the wall. And this orange bead lands just behind Gwendif. Fireball erupts in the corridor. Can you and Gwendif make dexterity saving throws, please? And then I need initiative from everyone.
That's an 18.
Yep.
Oh damn, I don't have evasion yet.
I probably should have taken that fireball as well. I would have been with people
Okay,
being
make
loud,
it.
so
Make a dex saving throw as well.
I take it that Gwyneth was also being loud, yeah?
Yeah.
Look at me rolling high today. I think this is an Adrian kind of day.
Okay, before we continue.
Oh, I've got an advantage on initiative. My bad.
Yeah,
Yeah, you're
Never
bad.
mind.
those of you who are up front and take the bead of fireball to the face take a total of 30 fire damage. Those of you past that are a DC 15 take 15.
That sucks.
This is too easy, Liam. What's going on?
No.
All right, let's get this going. Gwendef, it is your turn.
Why don't? Oh, I actually do see a bit. I'm gonna move up here.
Okay, so as you walk into this area, it stinks. Like from above, there's a tube in the ceiling dropping waste into this central pit.
I think the big fireball would have burned a lot of the smell out there. Light a candle after you've shit.
I'm gonna shoot this snake woman.
Ah, okay, yeah. And you notice that this snake woman looks more like bedecked in jewels than the others.
Huh.
Well, jewelry doesn't deflect.
And
arrows.
in her hand, she has like, you know those prayer beads that you have wrapped around your neck? She has a set of those, but with like red beads along it. And she's holding them stretched out between both hands.
I always
Where exactly did
wanted
the
to.
fireball come from? Because I didn't really see.
It was a bead. It was a bead fireball. It was what she's
So it
got.
was coming from this way, yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I am marking her with Slayer's Pride. I'm gonna shoot it twice.
Alright, go ahead.
Nope.
Alright, so the second one hits her on her side. She goes, ah! She growls at it.
For 19.
19. Nice.
And then I'm gonna move. This is 5. Is this difficult terrain?
Nope. It's shallow.
Okay, so I'm gonna move
It's shit. Trying.
back here. And
Alright.
behind the big bugbear and end my turn.
Alright, so you hear her shout something in Draconic. However, Zerxil, you hear her shout, "For Lady Jade!" She runs past here. And you see another red bead go hurtling over your heads. Can the three of you make another dex save, please? And then she continues running.
That's a nuisance. Remember that you've got 3/4 covered behind me at the moment, but then... Okay, I guess we're just throwing it behind us. It doesn't really matter.
Yep, she's thrown it behind. She can throw it up to 60 feet.
17, I like it.
Right, so you need a DC 15. Those who failed take 27 fire damage.
Well, I'm nearly out.
Oh, God, that dex
Oh
save.
man.
You didn't have to take rocket so seriously.
I didn't. This dungeon has been designed for a month. I designed it before Rocket even said that shit. You know that.
What was that? 27 fire damage?
Yep.
Oh, shit.
I passed. What do I take? Someone do the maths. 2013.
13.
13 quick. Yeah.
Right, so Xerxes, it's your turn.
All right. I'm just gonna get Spook to go have a look up here quickly.
Okie dokie.
So, and I guess dash.
He's going
Okay.
westward, yeah?
Yeah.
Yep. You see the long corridor.
Yeah, I mean, I can see what I can see. So.
Oh, yeah, of course, yeah.
Yeah, I just wanted to check that we wasn't going to get flanked or something. Not immediately, anyway.
Smart plan.
And then I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 movement back. So Spook's dashed, and then I just move up to the side here.
Mhm.
And wait.
Alrighty. This Yuan-Ti runs in, draws his scimitar, and goes to attack Macra. Actually, stops. Can you make a wisdom saving throw?
Probably not.
No. She says, I suggest you get on the ground. And you just... On your turn, you must go prone. She would have stayed over here as she said it and then turned. However... Macra, you immediately spend your action sitting on the ground.
What, spend my action or
You just do it.
just drop to the floor and stuff?
Mm-hmm.
So I guess I use half my movement to get back up.
Mm-hmm.
And I've got 20 foot still, so that's 4. So then I've got 1, 2.
At that moment, an arrow skitters past and misses you.
Yeah, you little bitch. I'll go here and fucking maim this one.
Alright.
What was the benefit I got with time? Oh, I just get extra damage if I do it not a big swing. Oh yeah, that's right. It's 3d12, not 2d12. So I'll just smack her with it.
Mm-hmm.
14.
Yeah. Hit her against the wall, crater the wall as she smacks against it. Blood just goes up the side. She's still alive.
Oh shit. Alright then. Yeah, that's me done.
Alright, the other one. 1, 2, 3, 4. Moves up to Gwendef, runs around the corner, and strikes at her with the scimitar.
Rude.
Hits you on the second one for 6 slashing damage. You manage to dodge and weave out of the way of the next one. Alright,
Okay,
so,
I'm looking good.
alright, Chester, are you here? He's not. So
He heals me.
Can you hear me?
he will. I think I will use his action to heal you. He doesn't actually have. He can't.
He can't? He
doesn't
doesn't
have-
have any...
He doesn't have healing word.
Why do I feel like this is pure-
Someone's been listening to Rocket if he
Yeah.
doesn't have healing word.
He doesn't have healing word.
He has it. Does he have the aura one though? Whatever that one's called.
Yes, he does, but I don't know. He's gonna complisalt it. Because, I mean, I don't know what he would do. He should have been here. I mean, he does some sort of witty, like, I don't know. And, yeah, she's offended. She goes, ah, growling as blood runs out of her nostrils. He actually did hear. Grildar, you're up.
Yeah, so apparently I've been forgetting that what I post in chat the entire time. If I use, if I make a saving throw against something that deals damage, I get to add my intelligence modifier. So I would have passed that previous save. So, do you mind me adding the HP back?
I do not. You can have it back.
Yeah. I will dodge and then run 1.
Back it up, Macra.
Yep.
Alright, cool.
And I'll use a dice while dodging. And dodging.
Alright. I guess Gwendef, you're up.
Am I though? I'm gonna use Zephyr Strike
Of course.
to skedaddle backwards. And mark this. Oh no, I used Zephyr Strike. So this one was not the one I shot earlier, right?
No, it was not.
Well, I guess no Slayer spray on her, but I'm shooting her once with advantage,
It hits.
and she takes the extra 3 force damage, and then again.
And that hits as well, which is... Well, knocks her to the ground. She's that arrow, the last arrow that hit her, hits her in like the clavicle, and then ricochets up into her throat, squirting blood everywhere.
And then I hide behind Chester and end my turn.
Alright. Okay, at that moment, the one that is in front of Grildar moves over here. Grildar, you get an attack of opportunity if you wish.
I do. Since I now have to work on.
Hmm?
There's a 13 ahead.
It is a hit, yes.
26 damage then.
Ouch, yeah, she just... Gah! And then she swings the bead round, plucks out one of the last beads, hurls it down the corridor. Chester, Gwendeth, and Xerxil, can you make dexterity saving throws? Rolled for Chester, he takes half. As the bead hits the ground, then ignites with 31 fire damage.
40 was probably not enough, right? It was 15.
Nope, and you go down, Gwendeth, blown up against the wall.
I am down. I had 10 left.
Xerxil,
Yep.
your turn.
Cool. How much damage was it?
Did you pass?
Yep.
15.
15.
15 fire damage.
Do you have advantage on the save?
He's
I do
mythic.
not.
He mythic
I
died,
used my mythic die.
Ah.
which was enough.
Yeah. Spook will dash 5, 10, 15, 20, 30, 30. Oh, he's not going to dash because she's right there.
Mm-hmm.
First of all, I will move there and ruin her
Of course.
because that is what is done. And then Spook can attack.
She fails. And
Ooh,
as
nice.
Spook passes straight through her, she just goes all fucking Indiana Jones, the Temple of Doom, whatever, just like melts across her bones and falls to the ground.
Nice.
Nice.
Uh-huh. Alright, anything else from you, sir?
Nope.
Alright, so Macro, the one you smacked, stands, pulls what looks like a vial of something with a bonus action, chucks it over a blade, and then just goes to attack you with it.
Crazy bitch.
Hits for 4 slashing. And can you make a con save? Fuck. Yeah, you're fine. And then she goes for a second.
4 slashing before resistance.
2 slashing then.
2 slashing.
Oh god, that was a waste of that fucking poison. And then the next one, you just managed to weave out the way, just do that boxer dodge as she just cuts towards you, missing.
Get in.
Oh fuck. This one disengages from Grildar. Approaches Spook. Macra, your turn.
Let's see. I reckon they're 15 foot within each other. Nice. Get in. Big swing. So I'll start with the one next to me. No. I'll probably twat the one. What reach?
I need to read your big swing, because I don't know if you can swing behind you.
Can I reach? No, I think long limbs. I can still get it from there. So I've got reach even when I'm small. I'm not big yet. I didn't rage.
You haven't raged? Why did you take half damage a minute ago then?
Because I'm an idiot.
Mm-hmm.
Accurate assessment of the situation.
Yeah.
That goes through your square, so you can't do that.
Is that a rules?
Well, unless you want to hit yourself.
I imagine I could just lean back.
Like, you could have done that. You could have done that. You could have done that.
Does it say so? Because I think it makes sense. You're just you're swinging around yourself, right?
I mean, I guess. It's not very it's not much clarified.
We'll leave it for now then. You'll have to make a decision on it. Well,
I'll let you do it for now.
That does look like fuck. What was? I think I'm on 50. Decad. Right. I'll take a step back then. I'll take the attack of opportunity, and then I'll swing at the 2 off.
No, for now I'm gonna let you do it.
I'll step back now. That's fine.
Oh, this could ruin your turn. Can you roll con save?
Oh, fucking how much poison does this bitch have? Yeah, fuck you. Fuck
You're fine.
poison.
So you take 6 slashing, and you don't. The poison pulses through your body. You feel your limbs freezing up for a second, but you manage to fight through it.
Sound. 18 and 10.
All right. So the first one just gets his head smushed against the wall. The one with the beads of fireball takes the 10.
And then I'll sit up in a grill,
Mm-hmm.
in his grill, and that's the end of my turn.
All right. So Chester Decker goes to cast. Are you there yet, Todd? No. All right. Goes to use Cure Wounds at a level 2. So 17 hit points to Gwendef.
Good.
Yep. And then goes. I mean, you shouldn't really do it that way. I mean, you just nearly died. You should probably do it this way. And he pelvic thrusts towards the U1T. Inspiring you, Gwendef. Sounds
I
like
don't
something
feel
you do.
inspired.
Well, you should do. It's orgasmic. Anyway, the Grill Dar, it's your turn.
Yep. I'll move over here. See that little stuff's happening there, but let's deal with this one first. Before starting in the face.
Ooh.
15.
Yeah, that hurts. Hits her in the base of the spine, just slightly to the right of her spine, and she jerks forward against Macra, who pushes her back in, holding his maul up, and she's just kind of looking around, fearful. Anything else, Grilda? Oh, you move.
Yep, that's it.
Right, Gwendef. Oh, you wake up just with kind of Chester over you.
Well, I take half my movement to get up, and then I mark this one as my prey, and I shoot her twice.
All right, cool. All right, both hit. So 14, 23, 25 damage.
Yep.
All right, so first arrow hits her in the knee, and as she bends over, the second scrapes across her face and embeds itself in her shoulder.
Then again, I hide behind Chester. And end my turn. They can't keep throwing fireballs.
Captain Sevki, however, the one with the beads, turns to Macra, turns to Grildar, and just says, "For Lady Jade!" and then throws the blade down, all of the beads down on the ground, right in front of her.
Oh, that's some fucking bullshit.
And Macra, Grildar, and Spook all make dexterity saving throws.
Oh, this is gonna be grim. 18.
Uh-huh.
Also, I'm not sure why, but it actually also says on my character sheet that I have resistance to fire. Do you remember why that is, Liam? Was there a blessing or something at some point?
No, I know that you got some charges of absorb elements if you want to start using them, but I don't.
Yeah, I know, but I do have also just resistance to fire on my sheet.
I don't know why.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, I'm wondering.
I don't think you should do. Maybe it was something from one of the previous dungeons.
Yeah, it could be that it was temporary, and then I never changed it. Anyway, I will use it.
Alright, cool. It deals 31 damage.
Is that if you pass?
As if... Yeah, no. If you pass, it deals 15. So...
Ow.
Yep. Alright, and she kills herself. Just burns up in ashes and falls to the ground. Shamefully using up every single bead.
What bitch.
Alright, Xerxil, your turn.
Come around the corner.
Just as you see this wave of flame retreat away from you.
Xerxil! We'll do a ruin on the one next to Spook.
Yeah.
Spook can attack.
Fails the save. Hits her. Is that for 11?
Yep.
Yeah, Spook's hand just brushes across her face, and you see parts of the flesh melt away, leaving kind of stringy black flesh where you can see her teeth through it.
Juicy.
Mm.
Yep.
Alright, so she panics, and she's just going to attack Spook.
All right.
Missing as she just flails wildly, attempting to attack Spook.
How does anyone miss Spook?
Well, I got an 8 and a 6.
Yep, that'll do it.
Macra.
Stinking of shit and burnt hair. Every step is agony. And takes out on this poor snake creature.
Okay.
Die, motherfucker.
Oh, yeah, you just... melon exploded as it just leaves a kind of like a neck squirting blood up into the air. Falls into the death, lands in the sewage with a splash.
Everything is pain.
Yeah, all of you have suffered quite a lot of burns, but that is combat over.
How many charges did I have again for absorb elements?
If I remember correctly, you earn about like... I'll have to go back to the episode, but I'm pretty sure it was like a dozen or so.
Nice.
Okay.
We can
That on my sheet as an inventory thing then.
Yeah, it's remember you get like dwarvish runes that imprint tattoos on you, and every time.
Oh no, it actually says on my sheet already. It was 4 uses. I mean, thanks for the 12, but it already said 4. It just doesn't show.
Oh, fair enough. I remember giving you a load of them, but okay. Fair enough.
I'm gonna dodge and spend my last 2 hit die.
Okie dokie.
Jesus Christ, what the fucking hell was that? And why don't we have one?
If you'd killed her quicker, you maybe would have one.
It didn't seem particularly fair what she was doing, did it?
Just fucking blow a bastard self up. There's had a load of them left as well. I already had it in my hand, stroking the beads.
Chester walks up and says,
We should try shoving it down their throat.
Would you require some healing, Macro?
Yes, please.
I think at this point he would use his 3rd level aura, so he can give out 20d6 of healing. I'm assuming this is what Todd would do.
He definitely wouldn't, but this would actually be the optimal play.
Yep.
Alright, so...
So, who is how hurt?
I have taken
I'm out of
10
hit
damage.
dice, but otherwise kind of fine.
Alright, so in pairs there, he has just done that. So someone can take 6. We'll start with Gwendef takes 6.
I just take 6, yeah?
Yep. And then Gwendef takes... Wait, I'll add it up for you. 7... 20, another 26 after that.
So I take 32 total.
Yep. And then Macro can have 11, 12, 16. 16 hit points.
That sucks.
And then he looks and then divides the rest up. So Macro gets another 8. No, Gwendef gets another 8. Macro
I don't
gets
need
another
another
10.
8. I'm good.
Okay, so 18 straight to Macro then.
Alright. I'm still at 2/3 health. What I'll do. Took a fucking battery, lad.
I mean, he just
Not
did
really
6. He just did 66 points of healing. You can't go wrong with that. On one spell, it's great. And no one interrupts you as Chester is, aura vitality and everyone.
Doing his sensual dance to make us all feel better.
Called happy hour, apparently.
Is there anything on these things that is worth looting? Some poison maybe?
There are some jade coins.
There's fucking nothing on this.
Let's just add up our jade coin collection.
So there are a total of 14 jade coins on all of them.
I'll add that.
Yeah.
And you notice that the woman that had thrown the beads down on the ground has a wand of some sort.
She got beads and a wand. Fucking hell, this girl is well equipped.
Wow. Yeah, she had some sort of magical...
ready for a good evening.
The wand is kind of like curled, twisted, ribbed, and and has kind of like images of snakes carved into the base.
Yeah, it does.
For fuck's sake, guys.
It's not called the rabbit, it's called the snake. We get it.
Fucking baddragon.com on this shit.
So if you could do me a favour and wrote Seth Key's wand until you identify it, of course.
I'm not spelling that.
Seth, so S-E THKI.
Key 1. Cool. We need
I
some
wonder what her name was.
inventory. We've got a lot of shit on it. We've still got 2 well-made hand maxes, which I'm pretty sure are like Mastercraft.
Alright, so this room has this shallow pool of, like, crap here. And you notice that the rest of the temple heading towards the entrances is slightly downhill. And then plateaus out by the entrances, and that's why it kind of flows away from this room. It looks like the Yuan-Ti, he didn't have, like, much in the way of architectural knowledge. And everything seems to be uneven.
Fucking piss snakes. Building pyramids. Right, we're going. I'll push this door open.
One moment. Yeah, opens fine. It's another bronze door, revealing a corridor ahead.
God, I fucking stink already.
It's weird to put the shit room right in front of the entrance, isn't it?
Yeah. You can tell by how wonky the walls are.
So this
Poor architecture.
this small room is filled with what looks like crates and goods. There is a coin stick on the shelf.
What's on the coin stick?
It is a total of 11 jade coins.
These fuckers in
Not sure if it's intentional, but Advanced Fog of War is not on, so we can't see where we've been.
That was not intentional.
How horrible it would be to do an entire dungeon level like that.
Yeah, Arne.
Yeah,
How horrible would that
Don't look
be
at me.
to do a 200 by 200 dungeon? If not, always getting lost in the areas that look exactly the same, Arne.
Blame Wizards of the Coast for that. I didn't make the maps 10 by 10 squares and then make it a gazillion miles. And I didn't make Roll20 not able to handle it.
What we're saying, you'll hear from our lawyers.
I'm going to turn it back off. It's making me lag.
No.
Oh, okay. So also in here, there is a small coin purse that was not hidden or anything.
If you wanted to not lag, change the toggle on update on drop. If you change that toggle to the other setting, then it's fine.
This will do for now. It's not a big place.
What's in the coin purse?
22 gold pieces and 3 platinum pieces.
So we're now at 100. Let's see. How much gold, sorry?
22.
22, so 322 gold. We've now got a party loot.
Also, there's a dagger in a fine pearl, kind of like pearl, mother of pearl sheath. There's a set of studded leather on the wall, studded with jade studs, and a jade breastplate on the other wall.
So, dagger with mother pearl sheath.
Mm-hmm.
And then the leather doesn't sound looks worthwhile, does it? Unless
It's a set of studded leather, but the studs are jade studs.
Oh, okay. Set of studded.
But jade studded leather, so I know, and then a set of, and a jade breastplate. I mean, Chester goes, "Aha! I think I'd look dashing in that." To the side.
And he does.
Yeah, I see. He's back. Good.
So I was eating and listening.
Cool. I made you cast 2 spells, by the way, because the party got fucked up.
Oh, no, I saw it. Thank you.
Sorry. All right.
So
So
jade breastplate and a set of jade studded leather.
okay. So just so you know, jade armor. These sets of jade armor. When you wear them, they count as their what they say. So it's a breastplate or a studded leather. But their alternate effect is when you are critically struck, you are resistant to the critical damage. You know, the extra damage that comes from a critical strike. So you're not resistant to the initial damage. Say you take 2d8, you only take half of the second crit damage. So the first you still take 4 damage. It's kind of like half of an adamantium.
I was about to say it's like a weak adamantine and so
yeah,
on.
adamantine armor. Yeah.
Cool. Cool. We'll probably just sell it. No one wears armor at this party anyway.
Okay, so well, fair enough. You can put them in the.
And by this party, I mean me, and I'm the only thing that matters.
Yeah, I was about to say Gwenda does wear armor and it's really loud.
What armor types have we found so far?
A jade breastplate and jade studded leather armor.
Okay.
And the jade's like a weak adamantine. Right.
Chester's wearing the breastplate or the leather armor?
I don't know. He's not replying.
Sorry, mouthful of something delicious. Am I wearing a breastplate? Excellent. What is there for grabs?
What is he wearing at the moment?
Leathers, aren't you?
Yep.
You
What,
have
just
medium
leather?
armor proficiency.
I am wearing, I can tell you exactly what I'm wearing. Silken drawers. Yeah, just leathers, but it looks, yeah, leather.
Yeah, no use to you then, is it?
Well,
It's
it
leather
increases
black.
AC by 1 and give him half crit damage.
Did you go from light to medium though? Haven't studied leather.
No. Studded leather is still light armor.
Oh, okay. Throw that on. Do it now.
Would you like to put it on?
I will.
Oh, it looks fancy. Pretty fancy. Yeah, you're
I
right.
will-
Plus 1 then as well. Plus 1 studied leather. Oh, it's just studied leather.
No,
then,
it's
the
just
leather.
studded leather. If you
This will make for a fine artwork cover.
So if you want to put your rename your leather to jade studded leather, and then add
Nice.
increase your AC by 1.
Cool.
I'm gonna nab the breastplate then, because Arne got the last breastplate.
All right.
So I've
I
taken.
mean, I'm wearing half plate, but yes.
Oh yeah, you got the last half plate, you scum.
What?
That's a bit
Well,
hard.
that's because it's not stealthy in breastplate, sorry.
Oh, whoops.
What? So I've got leather armor from Chester then that we can sell.
Mm-hmm.
And
Are you
then
just
what were you
gonna-
wearing, Bindef?
I was wearing scale mail.
Leather armor, fucking scale mail.
We're not selling my ancestral scale mail.
And then ancestral fucking scale mail. Yeah, we won't sell it. We'll keep it for sentimental reasons.
I'm not dim. I can tell you're being sarcastic.
Yeah, I think the fact that you need to state the fact that I'm being sarcastic kind of alludes to the opposite, mate.
You're still not selling it.
Smell it, and it's like dinged up and just pretty shitty looking. I just fucking throw it in the bag of holding. Don't even fold it up. Just toss it in.
I have like what 5 things for my family, and you're just treating it like that.
You've got your fancy jade armor on. Maybe your dad family should have worn jade armor. Maybe they
What
won't
would you
wear
do
it.
if I threw your grandfather's loincloth away?
How did he know I'm wearing my grand? I wouldn't care, obviously. I'll start walking away before she can.
Can both Gwendef and Macron make dexterity saving throws? As you go to approach the door, glyph of wardings light up, then fire lightning bolts both down both sides of the corridor.
Are you for real?
No, I'm not for real. This is
19.
16.
alright. So you both take half of this. So you take 13 lightning damage, and then just at that moment, as Grildar's walking round the corner, just this lightning bolt strikes the wall right next to his face, and then the glyphs die out.
God damn it!
I hate this place. I hate snakes.
Oh, I feel like everything is cramp. Why the fuck haven't we got someone who can detect these? Isn't that maybe your job?
Yep.
Chester.
Shut up, Zerxel, you little shit.
Zerxel not shut up, Zerxel right.
You're still a little shit, and I'm still telling you shut up.
You big shit.
Well, I smell like it. And burst through this door.
Alright, yeah, the door was like open after the lightning bolt like forced them open from its force. Just swung wide open. Alright, so this corridor's quite like empty. The ground is made of this kind of like dead matter, like plant matter.
God, this place architecture sucks arse. Why is there just a corridor this big here? And I'll like stand here and then open the door with my titan wall in case someone wants to fucking shoot me
What,
through
this
it.
one?
Yeah.
It's locked. Doesn't open.
I hit it with my titan wall.
Can you roll to hit?
Fuck off.
Bang! You put a dent in the bronze.
Jesus Christ, it's solid gold, or is it plated gold?
Oh.
It's plated bronze. They're bronze capped.
Right.
Are you trying to make noise again, Mokhul? Is that what we're doing?
You already knew. Did you not just hear the fucking lightning storm go off? I'm just like, drop the titan more because my fucking hands are tingling like fuck.
Someone perhaps with a lighter touch have a look at this thing. Chester?
He left again.
I know,
He is now
I'm
washing up.
Assuming Liam would.
Yeah, so Chester walks forward, cracks his knuckles. What shall I do to the door?
Fucking seduce it. What do you think?
Give me a second,
Does
give me a
sweet
second.
nothings until it opens.
He looks at it. Makes one more check. It's definitely barred from the other side. Then takes a step away from it.
So just hit it harder, Makra.
Yeah, I think that might actually be the case. Yeah, I'm just gonna have to keep
Meanwhile,
hitting it.
shall
aren't
prepare
I?
for a counter-attack from the other side.
Right. Why don't I keep hitting it, but I won't hit it that hard, and then all of you sneak around the other side and attack them from the other side?
Well, if they're going to come to us, they should through the room we've just been in, or through this room just to our south.
You keep cutting off like just before the end of your sentence. It was hard to make out what you said.
Sorry. I said... So they should either come from the south, or they should come from the room we just came to. So if we defend those two positions, then they come to us, we should be fine.
That was even worse than last time.
I think I got the gist, so yeah, we'll leave this door then. We'll see if we can get them from the other way. We'll clear out the other way first.
Okay.
He waits for the text. No. yeah, we'll leave this door alone then and go clear out the other way.
Okay, so which way are you going?
And back where we just come from. I'm tidying on my character sheet there, so. Oh, I've still got fancy tinkerer's tools on my character sheet. God, your breath stinks, cat.
Alright, group, what are you doing?
Well, I don't want to go first because there's people throwing fireballs, so I'm waiting for.
We'll head back the other way.
Mhm.
We aren't going through that door.
Okay, Chester's like plodding through the water. Aha, this way then, I'm assuming.
Does it smell worse or better this way?
It's getting worse.
Fuck's sake.
Alright, so you get two corridors.
This is just a big bronze-plated door again.
Yeah, at the end of the corridor, yeah.
Alright, we'll leave that one alone for now. Going back to that. Let's keep going through here.
Okay, so what you see here, Macra, is a pool of sewage. A sulfuric scent hangs in the humid air.
Nice.
There's two jade urns on your right. They look like to carry sewage and chuck it in. They're like chamber pots.
Beautiful. I'll walk past. Why do they just keep it there, the dirty bastards?
And
right.
that door leads back out into the forest, into the jungle.
Right. So we've literally got no other way to go then. Gwendef, go dive through that and see if there's another way into that room.
Yeah, Makra, no.
Yeah, that's a good idea.
I don't know what about me makes you think that I would dive into a pile of shit.
I think actually asking Zirxel might work. Didn't he just basically live in that?
Oh yeah, that is true. Is that racist that we think that?
The dude literally lives in a fucking swamp. Or lived.
Zirxel, how do you feel about diving into a pile of shit?
It's not great.
Not my favorite thing to do.
Can you make your spook dive into this shit and check if there's like something down there?
He says he doesn't like it either, but I tell him what to do.
Well, if he doesn't want to, he doesn't have to. I wouldn't force him.
Okay, Spook, you're off the hook.
You just turn around and Chester's in a pair of Speedos, like rubbing himself, like, let's go.
I'm ready.
Wait, what? What's happening?
This will make for an epic tale.
Chester's diving into the pile of shit.
You're
apparently.
actually going in it.
Well, I don't know. I've missed half the conversation. Is it essential or not?
Yeah, it's essential. Yeah.
Not really.
We saw something dead shiny in there, but we just can't quite get it. Go jump in, Chester.
Just kind of like kneels down next to it. Seems acidic. Perhaps not.
It won't burn, I promise. Where's my perception?
If you do it, I'll tell people you did it and it was awesome.
Perhaps a few edits will need to be made. Perhaps it was a puddle of vaginas. Yes, excellent. That'll make for a good passage.
Would it?
Can I see the shiny thing?
So I'm going to move you to where Macra mentioned. There's a pool of sewage right there.
Yeah, it's
I'm still on the pyramid map.
Yeah, I've moved you there. You can see the.
Oh.
You can see it here.
Go to the right, Todd.
I see.
That's the left.
Look,
Oh.
it's
No, I got what you meant.
it's right there. Look closer. It's right there.
Don't shake your head at me.
Can't quite make it out.
Look, and I was trying to like coax him forward.
Oh my god.
Your deception's awful. No,
Yeah, all the five.
not today. Not today, I'm afraid.
I'm just gonna come up and have a look at this, if that's all right, Liam.
Yeah.
I don't know how this works because I've got the mind's eye thing where I can see through like obscurements and stuff without penalty.
Yep.
I don't know if that works on shit.
No, it's like water, isn't it? It's like pitch black.
I will quickly tweet at Jeremy Crawford. Let's see what he thinks.
Fuck Jeremy Corbyn.
Like, I would say if it was like semi-transparent water, like normal water with like it gets more more difficult to see as it gets deeper and deeper, I'd say you would be able to see to the bottom. But this is just, crap. It's just sewage.
If it's like solid shit, then I would say no. But if it's
Yeah.
like shitty water, then
It is more like shitty water, but it's more on the shit to water ratio. It's more shit.
I'll let you make the shit call on
That's
that one.
more. That's
Viscous.
Okay,
Wait,
make a
wait,
perception
wait,
check.
wait, wait.
Make a perception check, and I'll tell you.
If it's on the shit to water ratio and it's more shit than water, isn't it then instead of
Ooh, Xerxil.
shitty water, watery shit?
Yeah, I just said water shit.
Let's go.
I hate that. Do all the UNT have diarrhea? Is that a thing?
Or like seagulls.
Stop it now.
Is that a thing with seagulls?
Have you ever
Coconut,
smelled like
coconut.
lizard or snake shit?
There you go. All right, so Zexel, you can definitely see something.
Don't think they're shinies, but something's moving.
I think that's actually worse than if there wasn't anything moving in there. I'm not about to fight a shit snake. Can we move on?
I still want to throw Chester in.
No. I've written enough of these sewage scenes to know that the walls will come in on me and I'll have to save my princess sister. Not for me.
Can you just give me one of your books?
And wades in.
Oh my god. Okay, so well, fun enough, at that moment, Grildar, these massive arms of what look like refuse and plant life and reeds slam next to you, and then as you try to dodge the next one, it actually hits you for a total of 8 bludgeoning damage, and you are grappled by it. And then it begins
That's the one.
then it begins to pull itself out of the water. Can everyone roll initiative? That was its surprise.
Oh,
I am
guess
surprised.
This is why you don't keep your shit just in your dungeon.
I'm rolling it, just my character sheet.
That's fine. That's fine.
Shit.
Literally. So, we're going to go with Grildar first. Grildar, it's your turn. This thing is wrapped around you.
Yep, not that I really care.
But it is your turn,
I'll
sir.
do what I do. And shoot.
That, sir, is a miss. It sinks into its kind of like form, but just seems to do no damage.
That's rude. Alright,
Alright. Is that your turn up?
it is.
Xerxil.
It's the ruined spook combo.
Alright. It passes the saving throw.
Okay. That's a bad roll.
And then misses as it goes to attack.
Cool, that's me.
Alright, the shambling mound engulfs Grildar. And Grildar just sinks into the middle of it, and it seems to be made of all like scraps of metal on the inside as it closes up, shredding him. You take 13 slashing damage. No, wait, sorry, you don't take anything yet. It's at the start of your turn.
So I'm absorbed into it, yeah?
Yeah, and then it uses its slam attack against Makra, hits him for 10 bludgeoning.
Ow.
And you are grappled by it. Yeah, wait, the engulfed target is blinded, restrained, unable to breathe, and must succeed on a DC 13 Constitution save for at the start of each of the mound's turns. Sorry, so it was its turn. So can you make a Constitution saving throw, please, Grildor?
At the start of its turn, yeah?
Yeah, which it just was its turn. Oh, yes, of course, it had to engulf you. Yeah, you're correct.
Yeah.
Yeah. Thank you. It moves back this way, dragging Makra into half-deep water and Grildar with it. Makra, it's your turn.
I drop the Titan Wall behind me. I pull my bastard sword out as a free item interaction. Grappled v grappled. Who gets to move who? I imagine both of your speeds reduced to 0 at that point, aren't they?
Yeah.
I grapple it.
Okay. Make the appropriate check. Yep, you grapple it.
5.
You manage to grab it.
Now both of speeds are 0. I then try to break out of his grapple.
Okay. Go ahead.
27.
You manage to break out, yep.
And I go 1. And I fucking drag him back out to the shit. Into the centre mass.
How much
1,
movement you got?
2,
Okay, so
3. Yeah, have I got full movement, or is it half movement when I'm dragging someone?
it's half movement.
Alright, I'll leave him there, yeah. I've got hold of him. Sound. That's me done.
Cool. So you've dragged him right into Chester for some reason, but Gwendif, your turn.
I've just dragged him out of the water. Chester can make do.
I mark the giant creature as my Slayer's prey,
Of course.
and then, in a move that's gonna stun the audience, I'm gonna shoot it twice with my bow.
That's a hit.
Keeping it fresh.
That's a miss.
So it's 20 on the hit.
Yep.
Oh no, I marked it with Slayer. Oh yeah, I did.
Yeah, it's a solid hit.
And then I move away from the shit, and then my turn.
Awesome. Chester, sir, it's your turn.
Everyone knows how to deal with these. Whereabouts is it in relation to us? Because I must be missing something because I still can't see shit.
It's right next to you. This big thing here.
Oh.
I think he said he's still on the pyramid map, as in on the outside. Maybe you.
I am. I'm still on the outside.
Yeah,
There we go.
As I said, look to the right.
You did say that. Then that's much better. Okay. I will slice
I
it
hadn't noticed it was the same map either. Sorry.
with the quill rapier. Nope.
Yeah, ha! And you just plod what looks like a mass of reeds and grass.
Makra, do not use conventional weaponry.
What?
End my turn.
As I'm there grappling it, like, okay.
Alright, Grildar, you're up.
Yep. How would you rule me sword bursting from the inside?
You could do it. No, you can't breathe.
Okay.
You can't breathe, so you can't cast spells if they've got a vocal component.
Okay, well I guess that's my turn then.
You
don't
can try to
break
escape.
Well, try.
Yeah, it's yeah, you managed to slither out and land on the ground.
You see, all that stress for nothing.
That was your action, though.
Yep, that'll be my turn then.
Mm-hmm. Alright, so Xerxil, you're up.
Spooky, spooky.
You ruining it?
No.
Alright, cool. So Spook managed to hit, you know, turning some of these vines and reeds and grasses into just blackened, kind of shriveled plant life.
Cool, that's me.
Right,
I moved back a little bit, but yeah.
Alright, so Macra, you get hit with one of the slams for 16 bludgeoning. You are now grappled. And then it pulls you in and engulfs you.
I feel like because I'm grappling it shouldn't be allowed to do that straight away.
It just says, you know, if you're hit by the slam attack, it immediately uses engulf.
Bastard. Alright.
I think like it pulls you in and engulfs you is like one of the most miserable sentences a person can hear.
Macra, your turn.
Is it with full action to unengulf myself as well?
Yep.
Sucks dick. Did it look damaged before I fucking started face planting it? Or
Nope.
Is it still pretty? Yeah, it still looks pretty healthy, doesn't it?
Yep.
Maybe I'll stab my way out.
You
Well, so what am I then? So I can't breathe.
You are blinded and restrained.
And restrained, so I can't even attack then. Or I've got disadvantage on attacks.
Yep.
I'll just get really pissed off and try to rip my way out from the beginning of it then.
Okay.
I've got 4. Yeah, I probably should be using rage a bit more often. I've got 4 now. So, does me getting bigger mean it can't engulf me?
Yep, you're immediately expelled out.
Get in.
And he's pushed back. Yep, it looks like it can't grapple or engulf a larger creature than medium.
Get in, and then I'll let go of it with my one hand that I was grappling it with, so I can then grasp my bastard sword with 2 and bring it down on it twice. Oh no, it's got some rage damage on it as well. Add 2d4 to them. I didn't click on my sheet. Oh fucking hell, where's my arm? Fuck's sake.
Curtis, come on.
Get him.
Alright, so yeah, you just managed to cut away some of these vines and reeds. Anything else?
No, that's done.
Oh, the first one as well. I forgot about the 15, sorry. Alright, so Gwendeth.
I dug out from my little hidey corner and I then shoot the thing twice with my bow.
Nice.
Oh.
They both miss.
Well then.
Both arrows just sink into its mass.
Pretend I wasn't here.
Chester, it's your turn.
Gwendeth, maybe try stabbing it instead.
I'm gonna give myself a massage because I'm not feeling great.
Right, heal yourself.
On the square root Bethel, and I will explain a brag to Grildar that he needs to approach it from its weak point, the heart.
Okay.
And then my turn.
Alrighty, Grildar.
Yes. Perhaps. No, I won't. Oh,
Ouch.
that's
Whoa.
Well done, Chester. Good advice.
Yes.
Yeah.
You went to the heart!
Yeah, Forstock rips through the centre of it and just leaves like a kind of a shotgun blast out of its back. You know, it goes through quite neat, but explodes out the back, leaving a bigger wound.
What would you do without me?
Anything else, Grildar?
Nope. Quite
Alright.
happy with that.
Then we're over to Xerxil.
Ruin the spook.
The ruin fails, but the spook still hits.
Cool. That's me.
Alright, it attacks towards Macra, missing, and then goes to hit Chester, missing. Well, you're lucky you got that +1 AC, because it would have hit if you'd had your normal levels.
Fucking missing when I've got the rage up and I've got resistance to the damage, that bastard.
And now it tries to move away from you all, so you all get attack opportunity, all of you.
Nice.
Including Spook as it tries to run.
Spook can't take.
Alright, so Titan Maul.
Oh
And-
shit, well maybe the Titan Maul, sorry. Just use Bastard Sword damage here instead, whatever that damage is.
Yeah, okay, so
18.
18. Well,
Nintendo.
so you managed to cut down its what would have been its spine, and it kind of like slumbers, and all as part of it falls apart, and then Macra just flings a 4-star towards its legs, and it just stumbles to the ground, and it begins to like fail and like kind of like turn into a messy puddle, and then Chester just goes aha and just pokes it with the rapier. Obviously, it was dead before Chester got there, but
This'll sell. This will sell.
Alright, come back over.
Right, now I'll go search the lair, see what shiny stuff it's got down there. I'll grab Chester and start moving him towards it.
Right you are. Hopefully the pool will be clean now.
Shouldn't one of the people that is covered in shit do it?
No, because then it's equal opportunity shit covering.
Macra, the conscientious employer.
Yep. Well, over to you.
Please go ahead then, Chester.
Right you are. I'll take a look at the pool. What does it look like now?
A filthy mess of snake shit.
I mean, it's still in there, but now it's dead.
Upon reflection, I have a rule that I cannot dive into anything from whence I cannot see my own reflection.
Oh, that's fine then. I'll kick him in.
Alas. She's just upset that he wasn't with Soiree with Serpientes.
What did you Google Translate?
I don't even know.
So Chester, you're actually genuinely pushed into that
Yep.
4 foot of it.
No. Chicken.
I swallowed some of it.
Oh.
No, it's not too bad once you get in.
Can you make a Constitution saving throw?
Oh, bollocks.
Mako, I just want you to know, if you ever kick me into a pile of shit, this working relationship is immediately over.
But shouldn't it be now falsified the fact that I've just done it to Chester?
Yes, but I'm not Chester.
Yeah, Constitution, you say?
Mm-hmm.
But I feel like you should give me a one-off because the fact I've just done it to Chester, though.
Immediately, Chester vomits from the smell, but your Constitution stays intact, you think?
He is
Stop adding to the
vomiting.
pile.
I can see your house from here, Macro.
Can you make a Wisdom saving throw, Macro?
With my reach, can I grab top of his head and fucking dunk him under? Luke Hardy!
Wow. You fail, take 3 psychic damage.
I will feel about with my feet. Can I feel the bottom?
Yeah, there is a ton of jade coins at the bottom here.
I'll be around the corner being the most grown-up person here, even though I'm the second smartest person.
Yeah, I'll start collecting the coins. Once the shitty cat's out of the shitty bag, you may as well just lick the cat.
It's like one of them awful fucking bush tucker trials out of Armor Slow. Just, oh, it's awful.
So, Chester,
3 stars.
35
Keep going.
jade coins.
Jesus Christ.
Oh, I'll just kind of like pour them out on the floor.
We are now up to 100 jade coins.
And I will literally crawl out, like, fetid, fall out on the floor, like, breathe, like move little bits of sweet corn from my mouth. And then cast Prestidigitation.
I was gonna say, if you don't clean yourself, that was a good call. If you hadn't done that, I would have made you make one more con save.
And I'll immediately pull out my notebook. He dived into the heavenly waters of the Tate. The sweet, blissful sea wind ruffled his hair. Macra only stood and watched with jealousy.
Onto the page.
Who rates your books, Chester?
I've got the following now. Back in certain cities.
Can you give me a single one of your books?
Can I give you one?
I want to read it.
Of course. And I'll pull out the Insidious Harems or Khia, a sexual compendium guide, and I'll hand it to him.
Sexual compendium.
I will read this.
Quite the read. You're thanked in the back, actually.
I guess I put this in my bag.
I just got
Fair
a
enough.
book of it to read now. Brilliant.
It's actually
From this point onwards.
what you don't know. It's actually one of those magical items that increases your charisma by 2 if you spend the entire time reading it.
Incredible.
Because I'm gonna spend.
Your charisma. Brilliant.
I think the worst part for Gwyneth is gonna be if she's gonna end up liking it.
Yep.
I think that's the scariest bit.
We'll get. Actually, can you roll a performance check, Chester?
Yes, I can. I'm just typing out the title for Gwendeth's benefit, and for her inventory, of course. Performance check?
Mm-hmm.
No, that's average.
Right,
I'm
wait,
gonna-
no, but wait, the funny thing is, you are pretending to be someone else in the book, right?
Kind of.
Yeah.
Yeah,
The
I
actor
am.
feat takes charge. You rolled a 25.
Nice.
I was gonna roll wisdom against it, but I can't beat a 25. So Gwyneth is gonna like this book.
So yeah, technically that's a 6 out of 5. The book's actually quite good.
Nice.
Alright, are we gonna explore the dungeon, or are we gonna read Chester's book?
Diving through shit, apparently. Got 100 jade coins, it was definitely worthwhile.
The
Let's read the book.
Insidious Harem's Ogia.
Orkia!
Yes, what he said.
I've reloaded, I now can't see inside of the pyramid. I can only see the outside.
Right, shall we off then? After
See-
that little spat?
Where do I need to go? Do I need to go north?
Right, far to the
Right.
I pinged.
Yeah, it didn't take me over there. Ah, here we are. I'm here.
You're no
I think I
longer
was
my
right
least
when
favorite
you
in the
literally
group.
did it, so it didn't work.
Who is
Right.
your least favorite?
Well, you haven't kicked me into a vat of shit recently, so you'll come across quite favourable in the next title.
I'm actually sort of glad about that because apparently people read those books.
I shall write about a monster made of penis and shit, and I shall call it Makra. Or maybe perhaps name it after his wife, but don't tell him.
I don't think he likes his wife. He told me to shoot her.
Oh yes, of course, I forgot. Might be a bit too far if I mention his children. Maybe I'll just stick with him.
Oi, deckhands.
What?
What?
I'm gonna go through the other door. Pincer maneuver.
Ah, right you are.
Yeah, I think turning his children into penis monsters might, come up with some moral.
Ah,
You
right you
should
are,
do.
Gwendeth. Right you are. Perhaps we should write a screenplay together. That'll be quite fun.
Oh, I did not see there was a door to the south here as well before.
There was, yep.
I did say that like 5 times, but I guess you
Yep.
didn't hear me.
Well, we actually only heard it 2.5 times because you kept cutting off mid fucking sentence.
Yeah. Sorry.
Okay, so we got Chester and Gwendeth on the door to the south, and we got Grildar and Makra to the door to the north. Who wants to go first?
I'll try go. We'll go for this door for the south actually, just see if there's anything in here first.
Alright, so as you open
I'll
it,
take a step back.
Makra, inside, you notice the humanoids, dead humanoid carcasses, are strung up here on meat hooks, mostly rotting torsos with their intestines hanging out like slimy, greasy sausages. Bones litter the floor, and the place stinks.
Grim. Why would they have rotting meat? Surely it's better to eat fresh meat. Right, okay. I'll have a quick glance around, see if I can see anything of value.
A glance or an investigation?
Yeah, I guess I can. I just don't really want to touch much, but I guess I can investigate by getting
Right.
close.
Roll an investigation check. So while you're doing that, Gwendeth and Chester, are you going through?
Yeah, why? We
Yeah.
were supposed to open it at the same time as he was.
Okay,
So.
yep. Okay, so as you walk in, what you see is this door to the corridor is thick, bronze, and heavy with ring pull handles. The floors and walls are devoid of any carvings. The walls and floor clean. A large bronze carving of a cobra head is embedded on the eastern wall.
Mm.
Right
Yeah,
here.
I think this is bad juju, and it doesn't seem like there's actually a pincer attack we can do.
Ah, no, I've read many a plot like this. Perhaps we could pull the lever and reveal a secret bookshelf.
But I thought it's usually the secret bookshelf that reveals the lever.
It does have a yawning cobra mouth with just darkness inside.
Or have you ever seen the movies where you have to kiss, well, actually, French, the bust of the animal in order to unlock its juicy secrets?
You just asked me if I had seen a movie.
Ah, sorry, I've still got the screenplay in my head. Let's continue.
Yes, I think we choose to ignore the cobra head.
Okay.
I'll pull it. Ugh.
It's not paw, it's just like an open mouth. It's quite large. It's like a bronze cobra
Well,
head.
he pulls the tooth then.
Right. Well, okay, so it's like the bronze kind of like cobra head with an open maw.
Gwendeth, do you have any superfluous items we could, ruffle around in its open maw?
kind of like checks her bag and she immediately grabs Chester's book. But then she realizes, okay, we're kind of warming up here. Shouldn't do that.
You just called his book superfluous. It's brilliant.
And then she gets out her rope from the explorer's pack and just throws like half of it in there and holds the rest.
Nothing. This goes on for a while. Like, you could put... If you keep going, there's about 20-foot rope can go into it, and it seems to drop.
Maybe this is one of those things snake come out of, and then they eat us.
Ah, perhaps. Right you are. So clever.
You
Maybe
take
it's
up-
for shitting.
Ah, sweet Zerxil, I'd forgotten you were there.
But
Perhaps
why
it
would
is.
they have this canal for shitting if there's a shit pit in the room right over?
No, you shit here and then it goes over there. Zox understand tribe shitting practice.
Well, we had to stop shitting in the shit pit 'cause a fucking monster moved in.
I guess you are the expert.
Ah, well, you are clever as you are wise, sweet Zerxil.
Thank you.
Right, Macro, you find nothing in the butchery.
Grim. Right, go on then. Let's set up this pincer movements.
Right.
And the start of the pincer movement is me smacking the door with my Titan Maul.
Right, roll to hit.
Maybe I should have told them this is how we were starting the fight. Nah, never mind. Crack.
Right, can
Do
I...
we even hear that in this room?
Nope, can everyone roll initiative?
Oh, I like how we hit the door last time. No initiative was needed then. But now we split the party. All of a sudden they know.
No.
I think you're gonna quickly realize that this pincer attack you're trying to do is not working because our door doesn't lead where you think it does.
Well, yeah. Well, no shit. Well, there you are. I mean, the last time we were here, though, I hit this door and nothing happened.
Alright, so Zerxil, we start the combat with Macro hitting the door. Nothing happens. Zerxil, your turn.
Yeah, we don't hear it, right?
Nope. We do actually no. You would hear it like a with your passive perception. You would hear a distant resounding thump. Yeah.
I think he's at the door. I think we go now.
Knocking on the door.
Is that your turn?
Yeah.
All right, Macro. Can you roll to hit again then? If you're going to keep hitting the door.
I'll put me back into it this time.
Bang. Door swings open. You did enough damage to destroy it. I'll roll initiative for the NPCs now, seeing as they're there.
Oh shit! The architecture of this place does make no fucking sense.
Okay, so Macro smacks the door down. You've used your attack. Do you want to use any more movement?
I'd like to say that I'm there.
Okay.
Yeah, no, yeah, I used my Titan Maul. I guess that uses both my attacks. Yeah, nothing past that then, so thank you.
Okie dokie. This next thing slithers forward. Right to here. That's it. And goes to attack Macro.
Probably should have preemptively raged. Oh, they're 2 misses.
Yeah. Goes to chomp at your leg, and then tail sweeps out, missing. Grildo, your turn.
Yep. I see another big abomination in there, yeah?
You do. About to peer around the corner.
Yeah. I'll move back here and... okay.
Okie dokie. You hit it,
24.
killing it.
Get in.
Yeah, dart goes straight for its head.
A few steps further back.
Mm-hmm.
I'll crawl this way. Let them come to us.
Okay.
Right. So, Chester Decker, you're up. You there, Todd?
Sorry, I was muted.
Yep.
Did you say I can hear what's going on, or did I just hear what Zerxil said?
No, you heard what Zerxil said, yeah.
Sweet Zerxil. So confused. So inept. Should we we open this door then?
We are supposed to do a pincer attack, yeah.
Do you go to open the door?
Right, let's burst through. And we'll open the door.
At that moment, a glyph of warding activates on the door. the hole in, and a stinking cloud just goes and begins to fill the corridor out.
Filth! Can I now move back the other way?
One moment.
Gotta take some damage first yet, boy.
We haven't even rolled our saving throws yet.
Bitches.
Can you make a Constitution saving throw?
Yes, I can.
Yep, you can continue with the rest of your turn. No, that's Chester, sorry. So, Chester, you immediately fall to the ground, begin retching and reeling, and yet turn ends there.
Look, it's worse than the shit pool.
Oh my god, Chester's has been doused
It's
in
just
all the...
dry heaving at this point. It's been a lot of vomit, shit, and piss in this. We're just years and we've got the fucking concoction complete.
Also, yeah, it's like there. Okay. I'm gonna draw where it stops. Okay, so the abomination moves once. Closes the door.
Good lord, everything following us.
Nope. Gwendeth, your turn.
Is the cloud still there, or did it
Yep.
disappear?
You passed the Constitution saving throw, so you can use your action as normal.
I drag chest out of it.
Alright, so you can drag him. You can what with a dash action?
Yeah, with a dash action.
Alright, cool. So you drag him to there.
And I end my turn.
Someone's earning themselves a cameo role.
Greta has like a weird housewife because she doesn't know if that's a good thing or not.
Give me a moment. Zexil, your turn.
You open the door.
We tried, but then the stinking cloud came out.
No, this door has eaten some bad chili.
Now's the idiot.
Ah, sweet Zerxu, so incomprehensible.
I can only move to there, but I'll eventually go and open the door.
Are you immune to poison?
No, but I am able to not breathe, so...
Oh, yeah, fair enough. Are you going to open the door?
Well, when I get there, yeah.
Oh,
I suppose
sorry,
I can dash and open it, yeah.
Alright, so as you open the door, the cloud dissipates.
Well, I could have just done that.
My gosh, it's good to have a native type around, isn't it?
Wow. Fucking wow. Fucking Todd, wow. Right, anything else from you, Zexel?
Spook just moves up.
Alright, so Macra, your turn.
I look at Grildor really confused, like, you just fucking shut the door on us. What do I do?
Yeah, I'll point back the way we came.
Oh, okay
Get
then.
to the others.
Are you leaving the area, you two?
He's telling me to do so, and he's the tactical mastermind, so that's what I'm doing. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
Yeah. That's cool. So Macra, at the start of your turn, you do hear scraping on the other end of the bronze door. And we'll end combat there, because they've...
Yeah, imagine that if you shut the door. So I've done 8 there, I've still got...
Don't worry about it. We're ending combat there because they've barred it again. Done.
Right, okay.
Good work, sweet Zerxil.
It's okay.
Yeah,
That's what I
We're
do.
gonna find the others.
Okay, so as you guys walk into this room, you see a room filled with empty shelves. However, in the far north of the wall, in the centre, is a wicker basket shaped like a bell with a wicker lid on top.
I opened the last one.
Do you want me to, Chester?
Ah, good
No.
order. You made me and sweet Zerxil jump. Come on in. Yes, absolutely. I'm going to stand over here behind Gwendeth.
Well, step back then. Maybe get out of the room. There's been some nasty things in it.
Good idea.
Okay.
So what do I see exactly? Sorry.
Like a tall, maybe like 5 foot tall wicker basket, with a wicker lid on top. It's decorated with what look like these this artwork that seems to be imbued with magic because it seems to be slightly moving. like glittering and full of myriad of colours. It's a beautiful work of what look like rising kind of like adders, all snaking towards the lid.
Right. So do we just want to nuke this thing from orbit, or do we want to open it? Because I feel that's a pretty bad idea.
We could just leave it be.
Well, I feel that that's probably not optimal. Either there's something bad inside which is going to come and kick our ass, or there's something good inside which we want to take with us, right? Anyway,
Probably just
Get-
another
get
toilet.
just get back.
Zaxel, I was impressed with your previous toilet knowledge, but now it kind of just seems like everything is a toilet to you.
Sometimes,
Right,
if you need to go.
You need to go.
Come
You
on,
need
out
to
the
go.
Out the room, come on. You go.
Everyone out the room.
Oh, I thought we'd done it. No, let's...
And then I'll just, like, what I want to do is just lean forward, try and push it over with my foot, the whole thing, and then just run back.
Okay, so what you notice is as you try to push it over, it's firmly, like, even though it doesn't look like it's like glued, doesn't look like it's cemented down, it does not move.
Okay, then I want to do the same, just with the lid.
A little bit more strength.
Do the
please.
bottle cap challenge with the lid.
Alright.
He wants
What?
to try and just kick the lid off.
Yep. Yes, fine.
Yeah.
Okay, so, Grildar, can you make, just make an attack roll? Yep. It's pretty good. You just, and the lid comes flying off, hits the far wall, and at that moment, there's not much in the way of kind of like show or anything like that. No fireball explodes out, no lightning bolt crackles across the room. However, you do hear as something
Yeah, I'll
begins
take a
to
step back.
something begins to rise out of the wicker basket. A very large python, kind of like anaconda. However, it's got a tiara on its head, bedecked with diamonds and jewels, and its eyes have a kind of faintly humanoid look to it. They're blue eyes, kind of like a human blue eyes. And as its tongue snakes out, it just says, "Greetings, mortals."
But has
Yeah, just-
Grildar got buns?
Try and calm
Oh
it down.
my god.
Hello. yes, I'm
hi there.
friendly.
Grildar,
What, pray tell, are you doing in this basket if you're sentient?
I am Aethermon. I am a void snake. I am also a merchant. I was pilfered by the Gorgon sisters and brought here, and they locked me in here because of my silver tongue. Can I interest you in my wares?
oh my goodness.
Are you worse in the basket?
What?
What wares do you have?
I have many coins, but this version of me, the Aethermon, only accepts jade coins.
And you'll be happy to hear we have a 100 of those finest gold coins. Jade
Makes
coins.
sense. Raid dungeon token currency.
Can I interest?
Yeah, we'll see what we can trade with him.
Okay, so at that moment, as his head snaps left and right and up to the shelves, they begin to fill with things like ethereal objects.
Zaxel won the toilet.
You want
Why?
All right, so I will copy paste the shop if you want.
You literally said like 5 minutes ago you could go anywhere.
But it's nice to have a basket to shit in.
Wait, of all the things that just showed up, you want to buy his basket?
This is all the stuff on the shelves, by the way. And he explains whenever you point at one, he goes, "Yes, that would be a ring of invasion."
Oh, we haven't got 125, we've only got 100.
Oh, we can't buy any of the really good stuff yet.
We buy a lot of stuff, but yeah, not the really good stuff. What's Ring of Evasion? +2, is it?
Curse these dungeon currencies.
We need to farm this, no?
Yeah, how does this work where we can't farm the coins?
Well, you get
Good
to
servant.
yes.
I was wondering if you could point me to the nearest bureau de change, please.
Are you the notorious Chester Decker?
There's a snake in a basket in a jungle. How do you know him?
At your service.
I hear a lot on the void lines.
Ah, you see, you should read my words.
While my mistress perishes, I am free to do what I wish. I have been reading some of your books.
Ah,
Do we pedal
me and you
in,
will
with the
get along
armors?
famously.
You are both talking at me at the same time.
Apologies, good Grilda.
Could we pedal him one of those jade armors?
He looks at it and says, I would willingly buy a jade armor off of you.
For how much?
Which one are you offering?
Well, if you tell us the price for both, we'll consider it.
Isn't Chester wearing one of them?
Both of them are wearing.
We're bearing both of them.
That I am. I'm kind of fond of it now.
I'd say 50 jade coins. Or 50... I couldn't give you coins. I can give you discount. For the jade breastplate. And 20 for the studded leather.
What would you give Xerxia for these? I'll show the 2 jade statues that
Whoa.
I was given before.
He says, jade statues are worth a lot. Come here, Xerxil. I will give you 50 jade coins. Discount for both.
Oi, where'd you get them from?
Found them by the sheet.
Well, you found 2 statues and you didn't tell us?
And why are you carrying them? Why aren't you in the party loot, you little bastard?
You don't share party loot with Xerxil. Xerxil just has his own thing.
It's literally party loot. Everyone has access to it.
Xerxil doesn't like parties. They're always noisy.
I have lost this conversation.
I feel like we need to consider this whole shit employment status.
Sweet
Definitely
serpent.
paying way too much.
Yes.
As I have given you many hours of entertainment, perhaps you will beguile us with a little bit more of a discount, and I will throw in my most recent title.
Oh, make a persuasion check.
Was that 50 gold pieces for both?
No.
50 jade pieces
50
for both?
Yeah,
Or 50
together.
each?
No, for both.
Well, that's no fucking good to me, is it, Liam?
I can see you've got your eye on one of those items.
Well, obviously.
No! He says, in fact, I gave your last book a 1 out of 10 on Void Amazon.
And I'll throw Swindling the Snake over my shoulder.
I catch Swindling the Snake as it comes over the shoulder. I'm collecting them all.
I mean, let's be honest, I couldn't quite get to grips with the sex compendium not having the entire anatomy.
Ah, right you are. Everyone's a critic.
No, I just don't have those things.
Alas,
It's any
am I.
benefit, I kind of doubt Chester does either.
He's a snake, Chester. He doesn't have, do you have, how do snakes work?
I
Kind
am
of like-
not a snake.
Look, just because you put void in front of a word doesn't change what it is.
I could...
If I was a white dwarf, I would still, be small.
Looky here, dwarf. If I was in the void, I could take any shape that I want.
But you said you're a void snake.
In this plane I am.
Oh, now I get. Okay, you've got me. I don't get it.
Would you have liked me to rather said that I am a voidling free from my chain bonds to the goddess Nyx?
I wouldn't have believed you because you're a snake in a box.
I am not a snake in a box. Hey, wait, I'm a snake in a basket. A
That one's my bad.
interdimensional wicker basket, you fool. Come on in
It's
here.
basket. I don't want. Are you coming on to me?
No, I'm saying get in here. I'll show you around Nyx's palace. It's empty now.
I'm not going into the basket. Dwarf in a basket. I have standards.
Do you
Right,
now?
is there anything any of us particularly want?
Yes.
Hey, take your time. Come back when you are done.
As it turns out, little lizard man, we have all this party loot here that we would be willing to share so you can get towards it. But for some reason, you've got 2 fucking statues, but you're keeping your own loot all of a sudden.
Xerxil can make trade with you.
Why don't you just promise to share in future instead?
Maybe.
Sharing is
What do you
caring.
I'm giving you them. I'm giving you these coins for free, as long as you just promise to give future loot. It's how the party loot works.
Okay, seems fair.
Yeah, it is fair. You stingy little shit. Right, how much do you need?
Sam.
Fucking give me your statues. Point out which one you want.
It's actually one this shiny.
What shinies you want?
The Ring of Spell Story.
Yeah, I thought that'd be the case. Right, here's 75. I'll count them out for the guy.
He goes, aha, put it into my mouth. And he opens his tongue overly wide. His mouth opens to a complete 180 degree, revealing what looked like starlight and exploding supernovas in a mist inside his body.
Really, motherfucker? I count him out into Zerxel's hands. He can put them in the fucking thing's mouth.
Yeah, I'll do it.
Yeah, plop, 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 plop. And they just kind of make a sound as they go in. And he goes, excellent, Zerxel. Do you give him, I'm assuming, the statues and 75 gold jade pieces?
Yeah.
25 jade coins left.
And then on one of the shelves, the Ring of Spell Storing comes out of the ethereal plane and drops to the wood.
Thank you. Get Zerxel going, basket.
No. I'm
Afraid
afraid...
you've missed a treat.
Yes, I know, but I'm afraid that Chester's latest book might take over my actions.
Your latest book? Which one's my latest?
The one with the snakes.
The Sexual Compendium, the one where I cannot partake in most.
But I just assume that, you're kind of like the real thing, only bigger and more flexible.
I am leaving this room.
Yeah,
Come
we've got
back.
25 coins left. Do we want any of the other things, or do you want to see if we get some more from killing some other shit in here?
We'll be back.
We'll be back.
Yeah, the way I pictured this was because I was watching the fucking Zelda live stream about 2 months ago with the shop that appears in the town. That's where I got the idea from for some reason. But anyway, so you guys...
Do you want your basket to stay here? Are you living here forever now? Or do you want to go somewhere where you might earn some better money?
If you kill Lady Jade, I perhaps can use plane shift to get out of here.
Ah, right, okay. How much money will you give us for killing her?
None.
Well, we'll just leave you here then forever.
How
and
about
don't kill
if
her.
you kill Lady Jade, I give you 1 item worth 30 jade pieces. Hey, I'm running
Deal.
a business here.
But you definitely earn more money if you weren't just stuck
If
here.
you
but
find
deal.
some of my brothers, you could earn more.
Deal. Do we need jade coins for them as well?
No.
Or is this just specific to this temple?
I'm afraid that you missed out on an opportunity when you didn't get any obsidian coins.
Ah, right, okay. So it's just whenever we come against a Medusa. Right, okay.
Do you not know about them? You do not know about Medusa? There's only
Medusa?
one of her.
Medusa says...
No, I feel like we've had this
Gorgon.
conversation.
Medusa is legendary. She had 5 children.
Ah, so we've already killed one of these legendary children and we're going to murder another one.
Ah, if he could shrug, you feel like he would.
Oh yeah, he doesn't have. No, I get it.
Yeah.
I've been there, lying in bed. Can't get the arms up, can't shrug.
Yeah, come on. Finish her off. Oh, beware. She's quite strong.
Don't look in her eyes, or do I need
Nah,
to
she ain't that type of Gorgon.
Ah, right, okay. Never mind them.
Is it the only other type of Gorgon, the metal ox?
No. Women with the ability to turn men into stone, right? The
But
Gorgon
you said
sisters.
she's not that type.
She's a Gorgon sister.
But you said I can look into her eyes.
You could.
Wait, didn't he just ask if we should avoid her eyes? And you said she's not that type of Gorgon?
Yes, she's a... How do I put it? A warrior.
So she doesn't do eye stuff.
Ah, I'm not saying that. I mean, 5 jade pieces and I'll tell you all about her.
Is that worthwhile?
No, I'm just gonna shoot her with arrows regardless, and you're just gonna hit her with them all regardless.
Okay.
Yeah, but yeah, that's a fair point. Right, we're back in the main basket, man.
Alright,
Bye-bye.
good luck.
He was
Ah,
definitely
Mokhul
coming
is
on to
ready.
me when he asked me about getting into the basket.
Yeah, a bit creepy. Where are the rest of them? Oi!
What does Zerxel buy?
Girl there.
The
He
real
bought
stuff?
shinies.
Okay.
Ring of shinies.
The snake staff. That's cool.
Yeah, it did look pretty cool. Well, we might have money for it when we get back. Alright, come on. As if
Alright.
Liam made all this content with the Lady Obsidian, we just skipped it.
Because that's what you do. That is what players do.
It and brought it back another time.
No, this is what happens. It's fine.
We went straight to her boss room and then left.
That's exactly what you did. This literally... It's fine by me. It's fine by me. And you didn't even go to me, I'm going to search the cultists' bodies. And I was like, okay. Never mind, it's all good.
I just can't believe we have dungeon currencies.
Brilliant.
What, the void snakes? You love it.
Ah, everyone's away.
Right, so we've only got that one way go. Oh, we've already they definitely boarded that door now. Chester, Grilda, Zerxel, where the fuck are you?
We here, we just stay behind, you know, you go, we make noise, that's the thing.
Couldn't Chester convince them to open the door?
You could try.
I could certainly give it a go. But my last attempt failed, and now I'm having performance anxiety.
Oh,
That was your issue. You tried to use your hands. Maybe you should use your tongue.
Ah, right you are. Let's do it. I will convince them.
For fuck's sake.
Alright, so you reach the locked door.
I'll stand here patiently, waiting for Chester to work his magic.
Where the hell are we?
Do more, Chester.
We down the left?
Yeah.
Ah. Where is the locked door? Which one is it? Point it out.
This one's my north.
Okay, so those of you who aren't Macra or Grilda, as you walk in, you notice a kind of like 10-foot wrapped up fire snake with a 4-star in its forehead.
How bad is the meat?
Are you going to approach it? It's hot still, but cooling to a nice tender kind of salmon-like fillet, like salmon fillet-like texture. Yeah.
No, not that. There was like a room full of stuff, right?
Oh yeah, it was like rotten torsos and stuff. Yeah. Nah,
How
they're
bad is it?
pretty bad.
Yeah, Zerxel bad or far gone?
Far gone. I
Okay.
mean, you can try.
Oh.
You're a lizard. You literally eat rotten shit all the time. Like, if
That's what I thought.
I imagine
I'll-
you can still eat it.
But
I'll just have a munch on the fire snake.
oh yeah, it's delicious. It's spicy. It's like crunchy spice.
Oh my god. New crunchy spice.
It's
Slippy spice.
Cinema spice. Cinema spice.
Whereas crunchy spice was kind of like painful needle-like sensation, this is more kind of like drinking boiled water sensation, but with a chilly aftertone, and you definitely know your poos in the morning are going to sting.
Cinema spice.
Slippy spice is good.
Slippy spice.
Slippy spice! Oh my god! Okay, so Chester, how do you go about this door?
Ah. I will take my hand and I'll rap 3 times. Good gentlemen. Perhaps you are serpents. Perhaps you are not. All I know is that you wish us not to break down this most esteemed door. You need to make sure that you are opening it up for us and laying down your arms. For if not, we shall come in. We will come in. I must say, I have a particular set of skills, and which make me a nightmare for serpents like you. Open up!
Make a persuasion check.
That was definitely intimidation. You're just threatening him.
Yeah, go for intimidation, it's true.
Oh man, what did you do that for, you bastard?
Don't
You
stop
basically-
threatening then.
You've just crippled our chances.
You don't get any answer from anyone beyond the door.
Pretty please,
Definitely
open
don't
up.
understand common.
Alright, is it locked? Properly locked?
Yeah, and it's barred from the other side.
I can't even do a perverted peep, I'm afraid.
Was there a keyhole?
Nope.
But he tried to picklock it.
Yeah, no, he didn't try to picklock it. He tried to. He did investigation check, realised barred from the other side, and the sleight of hand. He could have used some tools to because there's a gap in the centre to get something spinning and try and slide it out.
Can I see through the gap?
Only slightly, but yeah, you can.
Let's break the bar part 2, and I'll put me back into it again and try.
Before you do it, Zux will maybe try.
Okay. Go on, Spook, go in and ooh, before we go in.
Well, he can go in and go spooky, but he don't touch things proper, so no bar.
No, yeah, I don't need the bar. Just distract him whilst we run in.
Zux will go, it'll be okay.
Okay.
I will cast Greater Invisibility on myself.
Okay, yeah.
And then look through the little gap and Misty Step.
Nice. Okay, so you appear in the other room. I'll put you there.
Oh, nice.
Do I see anything around?
Oh, big fan of that.
Empty room.
No. Okay, I'll take a bit of time just to double check, make sure there's nothing around.
Alright, make a perception check. You don't see anything. What an
What's
empty
wrong
room.
with my perception? How can I not roll above my fucking passive? Literally every perception check I have not rolled above my passive. It's disgusting. I'll slip the bar up.
Alright. Door opens.
Ooh.
And then back up to a corner.
You nosy bastard.
You're invisible for quite a long time. 1 minute.
Yep.
Okay, so the rest of you walk in, I'm assuming?
I'll try sneaking actually. If you,
Ready for combat?
I don't have stealth disadvantage anymore, so I shall also try to sneak in.
we just hold our hand up to Grildar and shh, and try tiptoe in.
Holy shit, yeah, you are sneaking.
Oh fuck's sake! We get rid of her disadvantages and I'll just roll like absolute arse.
Xerxil gets a natural 20.
Yep.
Alright, so no, yeah. Nobody in here.
It's just a staircase.
Oh, is that a staircase? I thought it was like a grill.
No, yeah, it's meant to be it's a staircase, like a green stone staircase that leads up.
You probably retreated and fortified somewhere else. That might be a bit of an issue.
Well, floor 2 it is. I hope the drop rate for jade coins is higher there.
Will you stop that?
Yeah, we're on to heroic now.
Right, I'm going to move you
3
together.
times multiplier. Because we fucking gathered them in one space. Brilliant.
Alright, so are you going up the stairs?
Yeah, we
Yes.
and then make Grildar stay a bit behind us first as well. We'll continue stealthing into the room.
Okay, so I'm going to shift you, ping you.
Mm-hmm.
There's a set of you're on the stairs climbing up.
Sweetness.
Okay, so Grildar, you make the pool, and then Gwendeth, you have to kite the hats.
Fuck you!
Well, if Gwyneth kites the ants already in AoE.
Wow, I'm being ridiculed for something fun.
No, it is
Stop
cool.
ruining my
Don't worry
fun.
And Rocket's like, oh, I got to ring a spell story, but I'll take the piss out of him anyway.
Oh yeah,
I love you
He's
guys.
he's all about
Farm,
is
Nick.
having fun, even if it
Continuing
means
on.
mocking the
At least,
GM.
How
I didn't
far
have
does
to go to
sound?
the Highlands to farm nature resistance potions at least, so that's good.
Did you just say how far does sound travel?
Yeah, like the armor of the sound of his armor. I mean, travel.
Not very far.
Well, at least the target of the ridicule has now moved. How
Back
far
where it
does
should
sound
be.
go?
Back where it should.
What's the range of sound?
Yeah, how far does it carry? What is the range of sound?
The question isn't how far it goes. Where does it go, Curtis, and why?
But why?
Alright, so the corridor twists round, and you realise this area is quite clean with these what look like carvings of jade busts on the walls. Like, very similar to the way that Macro and Gwendef are getting a very Lady Obsidian vibe, with the fact that it looks like there are jade busts of her victims hanging up.
I wonder if we shatter these, we can, like, give him the chips.
I think they used to be people, so I do feel kind of bad about that.
They're not people anymore. We're now donating their bodies to science.
Is science in this case buying things from a snake in a basket? Okay.
The science,
Also-
the science of commerce.
Think of this phrase, find out what you're worth. Oh, these guys get to know for real.
Alright,
I
so
think that this is convincing me.
however, you guys do hear a voice call out from the room to your right. A feminine
Right
voice.
or left?
Well, to left on the map, but to your is right to you.
Ah, we're right. Right.
And,
Okay.
and the voice says, "I would halt where you are, if I were you.
Or else what, you sneaky bastard?
I want to come to terms of peace."
Ah, peace. Good.
Okay, speak.
Sweet.
Make your case.
You
Lady-
leave my temple. You take my treasury.
I think that's a good deal. That sounds like a really good deal.
I like it, yes. I must say I'm for it. How much is in your treasury? I better ask.
Enough.
I mean, now it's kind of sounding like a bad deal because this seems like a cop out. What if I say yes and then I open the door, treasury? It's like 5 gold coins and a monkey.
Sucks you want monkey.
It was just an example. I don't think there's a monkey in there, Zaxel.
Oh, Zuxel never had pet before. Zuxel want pet.
Spook look at you. Before Spook looks at you with his arms out. Like, what?
Eat it.
Spook, you not pet, you good warrior.
He nods. You come through these doors, I'll kill you. I do not want it. If there is chance for fight, there is chance that we both hurt each other.
It's kind
Yeah,
of
that sounds-
killing them. Like, if we
That's
just take
not-
the treasury, we don't get hurt anyone.
I like the idea. I say we go for it.
Are you still gonna raid the town, though?
I need
What? Why would you menacingly laugh?
I need sacrifice. Great Mother Medusa, not come back without sacrifice.
I'll sneak in and then put my foot through the door.
You gonna break through the door?
Yeah.
Can everyone roll initiative?
No.
I'm definitely going to die this combat as well. I've got 20 on each.
Why do evil people always respond with a menacing laugh? What is
I'm
that?
going to let him slide without even fucking menacing laughs on us. That was a weird flex. Weird flex.
I was
How
convinced we
long
would just
you
take the
say
money.
Is left on the invisibility limb.
I'd go with 3 rounds.
3 rounds, okay.
Jesus Christ, what's wrong with
Sounds
my rolling tonight?
Is that everyone?
It's like I've had all of my good luck in one, like, handy chunk.
Alright, so Makra, as you put your foot through the door, some readied actions go off.
Probably should have raged before I did that.
Yep, and arrows come hurtling towards you.
I hope you all install DBM.
It hits you for 10 piercing and 7 poison for a total of 17 damage.
Why did I not rage before I went in?
That's a good question.
I'm fucking dead already.
Yep, and Lady Jade, however, readied action was not for that door, so it doesn't go off. Just so you know, Makra, what you see is this thing.
Oh, it's fucking... what's that game called? XCOM.
Yeah.
Alright, so top of the round, Grildar, your turn.
Yeah, I'll move in. One.
I'm bottom of the round, so I'm gonna take a piss.
Yep.
7. Alright, and what do I see in the room other than these?
Okay, so there are 4 pillars hold up the last part of the temple. Above you, there are holes in the wall dripping blood to the ground. The sacrifices are obviously made above you. There is a large throne of what looks like bluish marble built into the actual stone floor and carved from a big pillar. There are 3 urns in the north part of the room.
Just remembered there's them jade shit pots as well. We should sell them. And fall over next to dead.
Yeah, let's start with a nice little dodge.
Alright, so you dodge.
Yep.
Anything else?
Nope.
Right, so Xerxil, you're up.
Okay. Oh, I forgot on my counting. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yes, that's right. Why's the music got so loud all of a sudden?
Is it? It's just a different
Yeah.
song. Sorry.
Okay. I guess Spook dashes up to her.
Mhm.
And I'm still invisible, so I'll also dash. 1, 2, 3, 4, and get there.
Mhm.
So that's me. We both dashed.
All right. Macra, it's your turn. Assuming you rage.
Do I just wait for me to die and then use the one to get back up, or do I do one inspiration to do this bonus action? Oh no, so I need bonus action rage anyway. Well, no, because for bonus action rage and then drop down, I've just wasted the rage, haven't I? God, it's a bit rough going into combat with 4 HP. You know what? I'm just gonna. I'll drop me Tartamul behind me and pull out a Javelin of Lightning as a.
You can't use this ability. You've already used it.
Oh, recently?
Yeah, you used
It's
it.
once per day.
Yeah, you used it last session.
Oh, did I?
Yeah,
I can't remember.
yeah, Captain Koana, you threw him.
Uh,
Yeah, because I remember you going, fuck, that's a lot of damage.
okay, I'll just throw it anyway, then it's just a magical javelin. Then
What, Lady Jade?
Yeah, I'll throw it recklessly as well.
Okay,
16.
you missed.
Bollocks. And then...
Ricochets off her jade breastplate.
I will duck back out. Just him in a bad way.
Ah, right you are.
Okay,
I've just got to wait at least 12 seconds before I can do anything about it.
Alright, so, Lady Jade, is Spook actually count as a creature, yeah? Like, he's not a fairy or anything?
He is incorporeal,
Alright, so-
but he can be hit.
Yep, she just moves straight through him, ignoring him.
Yeah, that's the thing.
He gets an attack opportunity if he wants.
Ah, that's
can't.
scary.
Mhm.
I really wish I raged again now. I know it's not going to make any fucking difference.
She moves here, sees Macro,
Oh my god, she's a big lady.
and she brings her cobra head back, hisses, and lets out her Gorgon gaze down the corridor. Can I have a Constitution saving throw from Macro, Gwendeth, and Chester?
The lying bastard! He said he wasn't one
Oh,
Get in.
isn't the one really bad?
Alright, so poof, there's a flash of green, spreads across the ground. Immediately, a massive amount of force just pushes past Macro. Macro, you drop to 0.
Ace.
Wait a minute, let me read. So Gwendeth got a 1, right?
Yep.
So, turns to Jade.
Oh, shit.
That's about expected.
Chester, you take 36 force damage.
Fuck!
And are paralyzed. Well, and you immediately turn to Jade as well, actually.
Oh.
While Macro's on the ground, she will take her action surge. She stabs Macro on the ground, brings the scimitar up.
We need to have a talk, Rocket, about what you do with what you say to Liam after session.
How your words hurt people.
She looks down at Macro. Macro, you've taken 2 death saves. Leaves, runs back to Spook, and goes to attack him.
We could have just left.
As both Chester and Gwendeth turn to Jade, she just looks at him. It's like she did menacing, like laugh.
In the words of Elijah Aubrey, learn from me.
Spook takes 11 damage as she swings it in with the scimitar.
What type of damage?
Slashing.
Gaze and multi-attack. That was rude. I guess she action surged, didn't she?
Is it a magical weapon?
It is not. And then, actually, I forgot about this. She'll rage at the end of her turn.
Well, this was nice.
The UNT Abomination goes to attempt to attack Grilda. Misses twice because of your dodge. Gwendef, at the end of your turn, the jade shatters and you fall to the ground. You are awake, alive.
Oh, it's not that bad.
No, it's the same as Lady Obsidian's. At the end of your next turn, it shatters and you're back.
Oh.
I was just about to grab you and run out with your statue, see if we can get you fixed.
Just so you know, you did take the 36 force damage as well. I forgot about that.
Oh,
I was like,
this wasn't that bad, but no, this is very bad.
I just looked at the roll. I rolled like max damage on that blast for like 7 of the dice out of 8. I think. Jesus. Alright, so Chester, Gwendef, both paralyzation ends on you guys. Grilda, your turn.
I have like 14 hit points. I'm gonna grab a drink.
You're gonna need it, I think.
I will dodge and move back.
I really should have gone for a wee after my last attack.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, that's my turn. Dodge and move back.
Yep. Xerxil, sir.
Yep. Move there
Mm-hmm.
and ruin her. Ruin her, then give her a bit of a spook.
Yep, she passes the save.
Mm-hmm.
Spook, however, does indeed hit. And she just growls as the necrotic energy runs across her body. Makrar, can you make a death save?
No. I refuse.
Are you using 3 inspiration points?
Can you use 3 inspiration
Fuck,
points?
I forgot you had that. I should have finished you off. Nice. Alright, so you use Featherlight Soul and get back up.
It's a 1.
At that moment, you feel Ra's hand on your shoulder. Warmth rushes through your body, and you open your eyes.
Oh my god, everything is pain. Why is he not letting me fucking go back to 1 HP? There we are. Chester, I need healing. I'll go 1, 2, 3, 4. Throw another javelin at that bitch. This time it's going to be a normal one. Oh god, if we run away now, I'm leaving a magical javelin as well. That's really a nuisance.
You're gonna run.
Throw one of my normal ones. 16.
Misses.
God damn it. Rolling like shit. And then... How many did I roll? I did 3 there, and then it's... 1, 2...
See, Rocket, this is why I wanted everyone to be here. I wanted to... Just in case they did die.
And then, yeah, I send him a turn because I can't move anymore because I'm too removed.
Okay. Alright, so it's her go.
I think she had a go already. Last turn. Why did she get another one?
I don't know.
I didn't particularly enjoy the last time she had to go.
Oh, lucky. Alright. She will use her attacks all against Spook.
I'm going to go for a pedal.
What's Spook's AC?
11.
And he takes half damage from non-magical weapons, right?
Correct.
I will calculate that for you. So,
Thank you.
11, 12.
I would have been a difficult calculation taking half of it.
So he takes a total of 28 damage.
That's enough.
Right. And then she 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 moves up to here, can get there, and says, "I would run if I were you." The abomination moves in to back her up, goes to attack Grildar.
Oh, that one is also a big boy. Jesus, I hadn't seen the token.
That's the one. That's the one that locked the door behind you and ran back. Yeah, manages to miss Grildar continuously as he blocks every blow. Gwendef, your turn.
I hunt dragons. I'm not gonna run from a snake. Gwyneth says as she runs from a snake. I'm gonna Zephyr Strike for the last time today.
Okay.
And I'm gonna jam a Dragon Slayer.
Oh, that's a nice hit, yeah.
Following that up with a normal longbow shot.
The longbow shot misses.
I was worried about that. I'm gonna scoot around the corner.
Mm-hmm.
And then my turn.
Alright. Chester.
Jesus.
Have I died yet?
Nope.
Oh, okay. Miracle.
Okay, I've got a plan. Right, first thing I'm gonna do is
You better be involved
Proper
fucking
happy
healing. Yes!
Happy hour. So who are you giving the 6 to?
Is it Macro that looks the worst, or is he?
Oh,
one
yeah,
that's
for
moaning
sure.
the most?
Literally on 1 HP.
So am I. Yeah, I'll pop it to you.
It might not be worth giving it me, to be fair, because I reckon I'm just going straight back down. But
And I'll move back here so I can actually provide some support this time around.
Alright, cool.
End my turn.
Alrighty. Grodor.
Yep, this isn't looking too great.
No, indeed, at all. Finally. I was waiting for you guys to go, we take a short rest. And I was like, oh, okay. This is full. This is fine. Alright, is that a disengage?
Hold on, I've got something for
No, I'll dodge again and move back.
Okay. Alright, so both scimitars come flying towards you. However, they both miss.
Both initially has reach.
Yes, she does.
Okay, good to know. Thanks.
Does she hold one in a little snake tail?
She doesn't have a
No, it's
tail.
me done.
Oh, she has legs?
Yeah, she has legs.
That's a letdown.
Sorry. Yeah, just like the
I had
other.
this cute picture of like a snake tail holding a scimitar.
No, she just... Fucking... Right, Xerxil, you're up.
Yeah, I'll summon a wee spook.
You summon Spook again.
Mm-hmm.
Does he take spell slots?
Nope.
You can just keep summoning him.
Yep.
What the fuck? There must be a... That is mental.
Witches do.
Alright, she would recognise that.
It's just taking action. It's like reloading your gun bit.
Yeah, alright, so she sees that happen and it's like, oh, okay.
Okay. There are some negatives to this, so less. Yeah, that misses. Don't worry.
Okay.
It's like a 7 or something.
Alright, so it reaches out to attack the Abomination. Abomination doesn't even notice it's there.
Yep.
Alright, cool. Anything else?
Nope.
Macraj, your turn.
did I hear a retreat shout?
No one shouted it, but it does look like people are moving back.
Yeah, everyone's just moving back slowly. Yeah, I guess I'll take a step back. I'll then rage into this. No, is that going to be? No, I'm not going to rage.
Just so you know, stepping that will provoke an attack of opportunity from her.
Ah, they both got reach. That's
Yes.
grim.
You've got 1 round on the visibility as well, Xerxil, just so you know. 1 round left.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not going to let Spook die. I rage. I expand.
Why? It's just a fucking ghost. You can resummon it. He does it all the time.
But Xerxil's there. He's still in the room. And then I can't. There's no way I can like help him out really to even escape. He's just gonna try and he's got to just try to squeeze past all of us. I'll just massive swing the pair of bastards. Fuck it. I'm here for a good time, not a long time.
Can you draw the line?
Oh, gee, what is up with your rolls? Jesus.
Nice.
You're like the Chester of hitting people with mauls.
Okay. Alright, cool. So the Abomination takes a crack, solid crack around the face. However, you see that Lady Jade raging doesn't take the full amount of damage that you'd expect.
For fuck's sake, why is everyone a fucking Bob hybrid? That's me done.
I don't know, were you expecting anything better from this campaign's versions of the Valkyries? Seriously. Right. Anything else from you, Makarov? Is that your turn?
Yeah, that's me done.
Lady Jade.
I didn't fuck with the previous Valkyries by having a bunch of portent dice, so I don't feel like I deserve them.
That was, yeah. She will... Ooh, fuck, ooh. She'll second wind first.
Ugh.
Gets quite a lot of hit points back, then it goes to attack Makra with the scimitar.
I'm starting to suspect she has fighter levels.
She cracks Makra across the face for a
I feel like I
total
might be
of
playing as one of the kids from now on.
11 slashing damage.
That's reduced. Is that reduced or?
Oh, yeah, you take half, don't you? So 6. She will then attack you again.
This is 11, dude. That's a 6.
Misses!
It's 5, yeah.
misses, and then attacks you for the last part for 7, dropping you down.
And that drops me. Get in.
No, it was for 3, right? So you took
No. She did 12 minus 6, you know, and, yeah. So it's down to 6. She then uses the rest of her movement to move past. 1, 2, 3, 4. Up to Grilda. The abomination turns. Sees Spook. Just goes for him. I mean, if I'm thinking logically, he would.
Macro went down, yeah?
Macro went down. Spook takes 7 slashing damage. That is halved already. Gwendeth.
I would like to go here, mark her as my Slayer's Prey, and then shoot the bitch.
Alright, go ahead. That's 1 solid hit on the second.
15 half then. And then I'm gonna skedaddle back around my corner. Hiding behind a lot of corners today.
So
guess we're not corner cutting in this adventure.
Okay. Right.
Do you still have Aura of Attack? Yeah.
Yeah, he does.
You can't tap the hour, right? Yeah, so just go.
Yeah, I've got it. But I'm also going... Oh, I can't cast anything else, can I?
No, it's a bonus action. It's just a bonus action. It's not... And it doesn't count as a cast.
Oh, so I can...
Just don't cast any concentration spells.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I was talking about. Yeah, hang on. Let me just double check that what I want to do isn't concentration. Ah, you bollocks.
Just Mora or something.
Yeah. I'm going to have to.
I mean, it's really good, so...
What, vicious?
Yeah.
Yeah, give her disadvantage, potentially.
Oh. Hang on. Sorry, guys.
You can use your bonus action to heal for 2d6.
Yeah, I'm going to do that.
So give that to Macro.
You reach
Oh.
me, yeah.
You can.
Get him.
It's 30 feet. Yep.
Okay, I'll have to Compl Assault it at this point, because that's the only one I've got that's instantaneous.
Ready?
You can just fish Mockery as well.
You can cure wounds at the same time as using Aura Vitality.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah, let's do that.
That's
Oh,
gonna...
I will pull out my flute. And I will lay it on... Macro. Can I see Macro?
Yeah, but you can't cast cure wounds. You have to touch him.
Okay, I'll just hit Grilda.
Alright, Grilda takes 7.
And then I'll Aura Vitality Macro.
Alright, so roll 2d6.
That I will, that I will, that I have.
Macro gets 7 hit points.
And I will end my turn there.
Alright. Do you not want to move?
Oh, yes, I do.
Just give you a little
Okay.
bit. Alright, so you run
Sweet
next to
Gwenda.
your PIC, Gwenda. Grilda, you're up.
Yes.
Oh, that's what, 14 in total?
Is the does jade count as metal, or is it crystal or something?
I will say it counts as metal.
Well then,
It's a breastplate.
I have some shock and grasp.
I thought we were gonna see some heat metal action.
Well, I'm not a caster, am I?
Yeah.
That's a good
So I'll
hit.
shock and grasp her.
Yep, that hits. Does full damage as well.
Yeah, it's a 10 damage.
And what else does it do? You have advantage on the roll. On a hit, the target takes steel and it can't take reactions. Bastard. That's quite good.
Yeah, and with that, I'll move back around the corner and tell McGrath to get his ass over here.
For some reason, I'm now very worried that she's gonna re-roll to get her ability back, and we are all piled up in this corner.
So I guess that goes to Xerxil.
Yeah,
Your
I'll
invisibility ends this turn.
Yeah, I moved down here, so I'm out of line of sight.
Yeah.
I assume I'm out of line of sight there.
You are.
I'll give Spook Improved Familiar, so he's actually back to normal. And then attack.
That's a good hit. Yeah.
Yes. And just so the attention's focused the other way, I'll get him to move through to the other side.
Alright, cool. Anything from Xerxil? It was the improved familiar, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Right, so Macro, you're up. You actually get a turn.
Holy shit. Right, how do I get past this big bitch now? Have I got to squeeze past her?
No.
You club the bitch to death.
Or you can
It's happening while she's raging, but yeah, go on, what can I do?
you can try and make an athletics check to push past her.
Yeah, I'll do that.
Alright. This will be your action though. Remember that, okay?
Yeah,
Remember I told you that before we roll.
Yeah.
Oh wow, yeah. She's got higher athletics than you and you passed.
Get him.
Yeah.
Why has everyone got fucking expertise in athletics as well? Bastards.
Look at her! She's raging! She's got advantage and the expertise!
Yeah, exactly. Why has everyone got fucking expertise? It's bollocks.
Not everyone! It's been her and only her!
I bet she also eats live rats.
Oh, she hasn't got any attack of opportunities. Get in for
Fuck, her reaction!
5, 6, 7.
Oh,
right.
It's almost
We're all
as if Arnie
having
planned
a
it.
blast
By the way,
here.
you didn't get 7 movement, you were prone.
Oh, fucking hell. I've had 7 there. I just should have.
So you would have got there, you would have got just right next to her.
And then I was.
Unless you dashed.
No, because I've just used my action answer. Fucking push
yep.
past it. So 1, 2,
She
3,
just said, yep, I dash.
4. I can get there. I'm done.
Alright.
I'm not even out of a fucking attack of opportunity range anyway, for fuck's sake.
Alright, so her turn. Shit.
At least it's on 6.
She... Oh, I don't know what she's going to do. She moves up to Macro.
Fuck off!
Whacks Macro around the face for 9 damage.
You sneaky bitch.
This time! Oh, you bastard. Stay down! And then she stabs... She goes to attack you as you're falling, misses, but then puts the scimitar through your chest for 2 death saves. The Abomination. She says, "Get it here! Help me!" The
She
Abomination...
says his fat ass is blocking the entire way.
You're lucky. The Abomination tries to shoot you while you're down. Both shots miss.
Oh, bitch.
Shoot with what?
A longbow.
Okay.
Both shots miss you and like ricochet off the nearby walls.
Drop
Did
the
he
drop
drop
in
his
there,
thing?
yeah.
Yeah.
I use a 2nd level spell slot
Oh,
to Zephyr Strike. The spell that keeps on giving.
Okay, let's see what you got.
What does 2nd level give?
Nothing.
Oh, is it just a level 2 spell?
No, it's a level 1 spell, but I don't have good level 2 spells for the situations.
Oh, right, okay.
Come on, Dragon Slayer.
Growth
21 for 20 damage.
Whew, that hurts.
and Slayer Spray.
Yep.
And another longbow attack for 14 damage.
Yep. Oh, and then that hits as well. She is hurt by that attack. You can see. It's like, dush, dush, and she just looks down at the arrows embedded, and this black viscous blood is bleeding down her jade breastplate.
And then I skedaddle.
All right.
My turn.
Of course, of course. Chester, sir.
I will lay some delightfully lubed hands on Macro. I'm gonna get right into the crevices.
That's so
even more
Warrior
disturbing.
mid-combat. It just touches his butt sensually and he goes back up. It's just the worst.
Classic
Oh.
Chester.
I'm a beefy boy, mate. There's more than just the arse he can go for if he's looking for crevices.
Jesus.
Oh my god.
Alright, so you get 9 hit points, Macro. Then your
Yeah,
death
then.
saves are given back. Jesus.
And
Yeah, it's a good thing we're not using the death saves.
I was about to say, yeah, we've got the
Fuck me.
I'd already be dead.
Yeah, I mean, if
I'll
I hit you
also-
on the second attack, you'd be dead, but...
Yeah.
I'll give him 2d6 as well.
Alright, cool. Oh, Macro. That's a good roll. Another 11.
Oh my god. I've basically got 40 HP now. I might be alright for a bit.
You might want to rage though. That's not an explanatory brag, that one's for free.
Wait, you're charging for the Exploder Brax?
Check your purses.
Right, so is that the end of your turn, Chester? Did you want to move?
Yep. Oh yeah, I'll move.
Mhm.
I keep forgetting to do that. Good day to you.
Sorry, Grildo, it's your turn.
Can I attack her from here?
It depends what you're attacking her with. A 4-star?
Shocking Grasp, which has 30 feet range for me.
Oh yeah, for sure then, yeah. That's a hit.
20.
Nice.
Yeah, so Shocking Grasp for 14.
She's like, "Argh! Argh!" growling towards you.
And I'll stand my ground.
Alright, cool. We're over to
It's
Xerxes.
maybe impossible for me to rage and get past you.
Just disengage and run, mate.
I will use an action to restore a spell slot.
Ah, ring a spell story.
No, that's not what that does.
Oh, no. Yeah.
It's the rod of the Witch Keeper or whatever that you gave me.
Mm-hmm.
And Spook can attack the lizard thing.
Okie dokie. He misses.
Curse you, lizard man. And that's me.
Macra, let's see what you got.
I go there. I'm not out of her reach yet. And then I'll rage as I expand into that space behind Grildor.
You are now squeezing with Grilda.
Well, no, I mean, like, so I get there as I'm raging, but then she still gets her attack of opportunity whilst I'm raging.
No, she doesn't get.
She doesn't.
No.
She Shocking Grasp.
Oh, Shock and Grasp. Oh, get her in. I probably wouldn't have raged, but never mind, I've raged anyway. So, I'll have a move there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Let's go, boys.
Make sure you throw a javelin so you don't lose your rage.
You can't actually fire at her from here.
I probably should have thrown one as I was leaving. Can we say
He
I did
doesn't-
that?
He doesn't have to hit.
Can I
she's
say
got
that we
full
threw
cover.
one as I was leaving? Liam?
Yeah.
I think
Yeah.
as raw that counts.
Misses.
Miss
obviously.
anyway. Get in. Just wasted 3 javelins and my fucking nice dragonkin one. How many have I got left? Oh, I've got 2 left. That's disappointing. That's me done.
Bastards. Okay. Lady Jade moves up to this space, and just so you know, the 5 did restore her Jade Blast, which she uses on Grilda. Grilda, can you make a con
How
save?
rude.
No.
Yeah, is this going to do damage? So I have
It does,
my
yes.
Int modifier, which is a... Sorry, it's +3, not +4.
Ouch.
Well done.
Alright, so the Jade Blast bursts across your body, turning you to Jade. You take 26 force damage. You are paralyzed until the end of your next turn.
To the end of my next turn. How...
So the UNT shrugs off. Wait a minute, I'm going to see what it rolls. Let's see what it rolls. Yeah.
Snakes.
Turns
I'll
away,
lift them.
moves away from, takes slivers away from Spook. Spook can get an attack opportunity if he wants.
He can't.
Alright, so it moves here and goes, ha 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 ha, there he is.
That's just rude.
And then moves over to you and goes to attack you twice with the scimitar.
There's like this entire secondary duel going on in the one room over.
Yeah. It hits you both times for a total of 27 slashing damage.
Okay.
That's its turn.
Thank God I had some temporary HP.
I would like to do something completely different this turn, which is use a 2nd level spell slot
Yeah.
to Zephyr Strike.
Oh,
Is
hold
this
on.
the first time we've
yeah.
seen Spook
I want to
take
hellish rebuke him.
Oh, go ahead.
I didn't, to be fair, I didn't hear tactics. I heard we are retreating. I took that to mean
Yep.
we are retreating.
I mean, I did Shocking Grasp.
It
in the
works,
chat.
Rocket.
It's not like
Oh
I
yeah,
did
there was
from-
that.
Works.
Nice.
We're going for another Dragon Slayer.
Okay.
No!
It just ricochets off her armor.
Advantage rate.
Ah, so I forgot to mention she's got a giant Spartan shield. I should have mentioned that.
Well, the longbow attack hits, so there you go.
Yep, that definitely hits.
So that's 14 damage.
She looks bloodied, by the way.
And I duck under Macra and hide on the staircase.
Yeah, they got full cover behind me.
And end my turn.
Yep. Chester goddamn Decker on 1 hit point for the entire goddamn battle.
the entire goddamn battle.
Heal
Okay.
yourself, get behind me.
And I
I'll find
will
over you guys, never mind me.
Gah! Just turn to Jade.
back onto
You'll
the
be
stairs. And I will open my character sheet for a
And use
delayed
some sort
action.
of quill-based instrument.
And I am out of fresh healsies, I do believe. No, I will give 100%. I will give Macro a sensual massage.
Alright.
And I will also send some fresh love in Grildal's way.
Aura of Vitality doesn't reach Grilda from here.
It's 30
I
feet.
think it could have, from where he was standing.
Oh, is it 50?
If you did
That
it before he
is-
moved,
that
it
is-
was okay, I think.
I could. That's
Where were
grim.
you? We're there, weren't you? Yeah, some way.
You could have done it before you left, yes, so yeah.
Yeah, no problem. It's up to you. If not, I'll give it to Macro.
No, Grildar can take it, it's fine. So, Macro will take 9 hit points, Grildar will take 10.
Get in.
Thank you.
Haste my blade.
Mountain offensive here.
In my turn.
Alright, so Grildar at the
I
end
would
of...
say thanks, but
Yeah. At the Grildar, at the end of your turn, the jade on your body shatters, and you have a feeling, Grildar, with your knowledge of magic and stuff, that if this was to drop you to 0, you'd be permanently turned to jade.
Yep.
Xerxil, your
let's
turn.
not do that.
It was funny because I looked at Chester and I went, 1. Fucking 1. The 1 hit point saved Chester's life.
Thank God.
I'll do greater invisibility.
Alright, so it gets disadvantage on the...
Attack, yep.
Yep, nat 1, misses.
Cool. And Spook will come up here.
Yeah, okay.
Ooh, good hit.
Ooh, yeah, it's a good hit. She goes down to one knee, breathing heavily.
That's me.
Macro.
Right, I think we can mount some form of counter maneuver here. I run up 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh, I've just in range of here as well. You know what I also did? I also left my time all up there as well because I said I dropped that at the beginning of the battle.
You
didn't I?
did, yes.
Aren't you also completely blocking my vision so I can't shoot her anymore?
No, you can shoot through me.
No, you grant full cover, don't you?
Yeah, it's people behind me.
Yeah, it does say behind.
And then I'll twat over a bastard sword. Get in. And then again.
Nice.
Oh, I should have said wreck. Why do I never recklessly attack? I'm so thick. Right,
Okay, so yeah, the first one's a hit. She brings up her sword in attempt to parry. However, you break through the parry, dealing damage. 15, 27. Yep. Crack her across the face, leaving her. That's going to leave a scar if she lives to tell the tale. Next one, however, is a complete miss.
That's the end of my go.
Alright, first thing first, she will second wind again.
Okay.
Yep, restore some hit points. Not a lot, but some.
I need to get me some plate at the point.
She will go to attack Grildar. Misses, then goes to attack Macra. Oh my god, nat 1, what the fuck. And then attacks Grildar, Macra again. Fuck this, we'll use a superiority dice. Fuck sake! No, if you could see, I just went 1, 1, 1. She just goes, ah! Flails in front trying to protect herself. Oh. That brought her up to a 15 though, but that still doesn't hit Macro, does it?
No.
It's like, that was a shit turn. That was a terrible turn. Alright, the abomination slithers into the room, sees, looks around the room, tries to scan, and you hear clicking coming from it. And then it tries to fire a longbow in the corner. But disadvantage, right?
Yep.
You're lucky because it crit, but rolled a 20 to hit on the other. So the first one hits you for 18 damage.
Is that break and
Is that
vest?
where
as
he
well?
is?
18 damage, yeah?
Is this the only time we've been seeing Xerxil take damage?
I think so. And then the next one just goes wide, completely wide, as he tries to fire to the left.
I hellish rebuke him again.
Right.
Oh no, he must have taken damage before because you've been hellish.
He passes the save?
rebuking someone.
How rude.
They're Yanti, they get advantage. Gwendeth.
Still half damage.
I move up again because I have a big birdie boy in front of me, and I shoot this woman with my bow twice. I do not have any more spell slots. It's an 18.
That hits. The 18 hits.
And that's a 4 on the Slayer Spray.
The second one goes wide.
I suspected as much, and I end my turn because I have no resources.
Yep, Chester.
Ah. I will move forward yonder. Move forward yonder. Just behind my delightful Macra. And I will also keep him fresh.
Nice.
As well as Groda.
Alright, roll the heals.
Yep. Rolling that heals.
Alright, sensual massage goes to whom? Macra.
Macra, because I can touch him. And the aura vitality goes to Grilda for shit.
MVP right here. You've managed to heal them up.
Absolute heel botted this victory.
Fuck.
Heal bottom.
It went from Macra. I tried to kill Macra like as if I was Lady Jade, but you just wouldn't fucking die.
And I am done.
Alright, Grildar, you're up. You're no longer paralyzed.
Yep, I'll keep on doing what I was doing. Another screaming grass.
Which hits.
That's
It hits though. Stops a reaction.
7, yep. That's it.
Alright.
And
So-
I wanted to get going soon.
Okay, so
I
Xerxil.
believe we are a little bit over time.
We are, because I want the battle to end, of course. It's
Yeah.
nearly over anyway. Xerxil.
I'll come round the corner. Try a bit of a ruin on her.
Alright.
Is
Passes.
she still raging? Hold on, I did say hold on.
Okay, yeah, she's still
Is she's still raging? Okay. Well, they're both con saves actually, so it doesn't matter either way. Don't worry about it. And then Spook can attack. Nice. Spook.
Oh my god, Spook! Fucking hell! Right,
Oh,
she's lagging. She is very. She's bleeding. She's got the necrotic patches over her body. Macra, you're up.
Fucking die! You bitch.
That's a hit. There's another hit. No, the second one misses.
Why
Because you didn't reckless again, you fool!
I don't know why them words never come out of my mouth.
No.
I think we need to start saying we just automatically assume that I am reckless unless otherwise stated. Because I'm just fucking too retarded otherwise.
That one would have been devastating.
That would have killed the entire party. I tell you, that would have done it.
Nah.
No, it wouldn't have
I'm
killed.
not in the same
No,
corridor.
No, it wouldn't have killed. It would definitely would have got. It probably would have killed Gwendeth and Chester for sure.
I get an additional 1d6 on my saves against my Slayer Spray.
Ah, okay. So she then goes for attacks against the first one against Grilda. One moment. She uses superiority dice, which is what she needed. Jesus, she hits your AC. So you take a total of 12 damage.
She hits us AC. I never thought this moment would happen.
I had to use a superiority dice, of course. And then she goes to attack Macro. Hits. Uses the trip attack superiority. Can you make a strength saving throw? You take 11 damage, by the way. That's calculated into halves. You fail and trip.
Bastard.
And then
yeah,
she
how
goes,
much damage did I take?
wait, that's 7 plus 7, 14 plus 18. 11. Yeah, 11.
11.
And then while you're down, she stabs you for 8 damage. And then as a bonus action, uses a blinding spittle attack against Macra, because you've got full cover, so it hits you. Can you make a Constitution saving throw? Miss, you fail, so you take 19 poison damage and are blinded until you use your action to remove it from your eyes.
Can we just say that when I've been knocked down prone, I don't provide full cover, so I don't get tripped up and spat in the eyes.
Oh yeah, I guess that would happen. But no, you take it in the
It's too
face.
late now. It's already happened.
Take it in the face.
The abomination is totally confused, by the way. Like, he looks to the left, looks to the right, sees the blood on the floor, and he's like, "What the fuck? Where'd you go?" And just begins to move around here, uses the dash action, stomps over you, gets there. Wendef?
I shoot woman with bow.
I'm the perfect height to bring him 1,000 years of pain.
Finger up his wrist. Oh.
26, 24, and Slayer Spray.
Shame.
If only I had that shocking grasp.
So 16, 17 total.
Can't you?
Half to 8.
Mm-hmm. Nice. She's like, why? Chester, it's your turn.
Excellent. Mm-hmm.
Come on, go steal the kill.
Do people still look a bit haggard?
Macrod, is on the floor,
Yeah.
very damaged.
You did all that healing, it just evaporated at once.
I'll keep him topped up like a glass of tall lemonade.
She just spat in his eyes.
Top you up then. Let's go. And I'll give him a massage, but I've got to give him a massage at level 2.
8.
Wow.
Classical cower healing.
Yeah.
Wow, that's fantastic.
Alright.
And I'll also slide him an order of juicy vitality.
Absolute heal bot, boy.
I know. He's really keeping you alive. Like, and I just,
Fucking MVP.
because you gave him full cover, it's like one of those things. I would have blinded spittled him ages ago if he didn't have fucking full cover.
I'll sign off the massage with a little kiss on his right buttock.
It's like, sorry, Grildor, it's your turn.
I'm lying on the floor and everything, just like blindly spit my eyes as he's just rubbing my back.
He's so heroic, but so repulsive.
So, Grildor, you're up.
Yep. I will keep doing what I was doing, but this time I want to force target. And it's horrible.
Yep, it misses.
Man.
I mean, if we fuck this up, she might get another turn, and she could still...
Oh yeah, one of us is easily dead here. If we fuck up.
Anything else, Grildor?
Yeah, can I squeeze like this way or not?
You can, yeah.
Yeah, I'll try and squeeze past and get over for aforementioned reason.
Yep, of course. Macro,
I guess I take a step forward.
you stand up, of
what's what?
course.
Yeah, stand up, step forward. I'm blinded, so I'll do it recklessly. Let's just say that's as standard now.
I'm just going to say ahead, like, she tries to parry.
Okay, but still recklessly attacking. 1 and 2.
Misses. Misses.
That's
Oh, she gets a turn!
Hold on 1 second.
18
I
miss?
think you skipped over me.
Yeah, you skipped Zerxel. We still have Zerxel.
Sorry, alright, we'll go back. Wait, so, first of all, the Bastard Sword misses, the second one hits, then it's Xerxel's turn.
What have we
the second
noticed
one
in
hit? He's
terms of
blinded.
the
It doesn't hit because, yeah, you're right, he's blinded.
what have we noticed in terms of the rage and damage reduction? Does it just seem like normal? Or is it the full on everything bar
No,
psychic?
it looks like it's to do with slashing, piercing, you know.
Okay, I'll be brave even with my low HP, and I'll try and ruin her.
She passes.
And then Spook can go. Still rolls amazing.
How does Spook kill her? She's got 14 hit points, you just dealt 17 necrotic.
Nice.
Boy.
Good old spooky boy. Fucking love it. How does Spook kill her?
I'm up her, do 1,000 years of pain, but with necrotic damage, just climbs in her.
No, how do you
You
do that?
slimy spice!
She's slimy spice. She's got snake butt, so how do you even roll with that?
That's why it does so much damage.
The 1,000 years of sock puppet.
No, I think he just kind of like carves a hand through her midriff and it just kind of crumples into dust, splitting her in two.
Oh, lovely. Alright.
Mm.
Get in.
Oh, temp HP. That'll come in handy.
Yep. Guess what? Because are you on great invisibility at the moment?
I am on greater invisibility still.
Oh, bullshit. So the UNT's like, no! and then botches once with its attack against Grildar, but then manages to successfully strike through his armor for 15 slashing.
He does know I am there though, because I was casting ruin upon her.
If you're invisible and you don't take stealth action, people still know where you are.
Yeah.
They just have disadvantage.
Yep. So Gwendef, your turn.
I move.
Alright guys, I really need to get going, so in case I get into real trouble, I have a Cure Wounds level 3 scroll in my bag. And other than that, I'll just try and dodge and stay safe.
Alright.
And
Bye.
I'll see you next week.
Yep.
See ya.
Drama.
Ciao, ciao.
Alright,
Guys,
guys.
you won't see us next week, so we're not on next week. Unless we play Tuesday.
It's Halloween. We don't.
Oh.
We are not.
We might
got that,
try to play
alright.
Tuesday.
I Slayer's Pray this dude and hit him twice.
Which finishes him off.
Nice.
Get in.
Which drops him to the ground, having defeated the second Gorgon sister in my campaign.
I can't believe this is the first boss where I didn't steal the kill.
Well played,
that's
guys.
awesome.
We will pick up the looting, the experience, and all of that next week.
Are we leveling up though?
Ooh, juicy, juicy.
Ooh.
You haven't leveled up. But
You
Hey.
can't say experience and
You
not
just-
give us a level up.
no, remember, the way that I run this is that you have earned half of a level up from doing this. That's as far as it goes. Certain events in the campaign do unlock you progress, and you have unlocked. Because it's only been 3 sessions since you got level up, so...
You're worse than a frigid lover.
That's not how I remember this.
Anyway.
I can't even remember the last time we leveled up.
But we will go through the jade coins that they have here and all of that next week. No, wait, not next week. We're gonna...
We'll try next week.
We'll try next week. We will try to be here next week. So,